We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. We'll only have to beat 'em again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den. Let 'em all come down to the den. And we are live. Good evening. Good evening. Hope you're well. 150 people already in the stream. Well, that killed 2.5 minutes, but let them come. I've got no news for you as of yet, but hopefully things will develop throughout the evening. I'm fully loaded up with beers, with wine. Yes, Steve, I have already made a start on the Haribos before you get in there before me. Yeah, welcome. I was actually just laughing to myself watching the comments there. We've got plenty of time tonight. I will take us through till the end, providing that we don't sign anyone, God forbid. And then, like, you know, Rowett says that's us done, and then obviously I'll cut the stream. But I was laughing to myself when I was looking at the looking at the early comments. No better way to watch nothing at all happening than by talking about nothing at all and why some things should be happening. Yeah. Well, look, there has been slight movement tonight. Rowett has already said that he won't let anyone go out the club until more come in. And you can see the scroller running along the bottom of the screen. I'll go to them in a minute, but that really made me laugh. Gary Rowett's probably already in bed, and then Chris Brown comes in with, yeah, he's in bed with Benicophobe. Expect nothing, and we will not be disappointed, said Martin Morris. Good evening, Millwall Tube. Check out his YouTube channel, his YouTube Millwall channel, if you haven't already. And do you know what? I saw that, and that made me giggle as well, because you're our Steve Morrison. You're imitating the real Steve Morrison, but to me, you're now Steve Morrison. And a couple of weeks ago, when you wasn't in, this is the level you've got to now. Someone was making out that was you. And I love you, and you've always been there. But over time, I think what you've done is about realising it. You sort of dropped character a little bit, and you've let your real self in slightly. However, you're back tonight. I like that. You're trying to get Theo Walker over the line. Get him out of retirement. John Black, good evening. Nick Robinson, good evening. Mark Bruce is saying, let's go for Danny Rose. He's a free agent. Good evening, Phil Eagle. Good evening. And good evening, HS Fitness. John Robertson, good evening, mate. Yeah, nice to chat, even if nothing's happening. So we will do a little bit of a little Q&A on whatever we want to talk about tonight. Talk about the game upcoming on Saturday. If you haven't already, you can check out our preview. It is up on the channel. If I can find the graphic for it, there it is. All the ingredients. Got all the ingredients we need, hasn't it? A returning legend. There you are, Steve. Get a lot of coverage early on in this show. Of course, Steve Morrison does return to the den, bringing ex-Lions Marlon Romeo and Shay Ojo with him. I've got all tweets on notification. Jake Sanders, Millwall Football Club, Pete O'Rourke, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Richard Cowley. How can I forget? How can I name him last? But yeah, we're good to go. And there has been a little bit of early news. If you did see today, you can see it along the bottom of the screen. First and foremost, Gary Rowett has said that there is a number of clubs keen on Isaac Alafe, either on loan or permanently, and he could leave the den tonight. Could be the end of Tanto's Millwall career. It got going, so it could be over before it really got going, is what I was going to say. Shame, really, you know, but I don't think he's ever going to get the opportunity. And as I said, edging towards 22 years old now, I think. Let the boy go out and play some football, you know. No doubt he'll probably score 30 goals a season and end up coming back to haunt us later down the line. But there you go. And the one that was interesting today, which I've made a graphic and I've showed you his Wikipedia page, Callum Styles, Barnsley player, 22 years old, 5'6" midfielder. Now, I saw that and went, what the fuck? This is almost getting perverse now from Rout wanting to buy central midfielders, especially short ones. As we know, Jamie Shackleton is minuscule. I didn't really feel we needed him with Evans, Leonard, who's now injured, Saville, Mitchell, already in there. But it turns out that this guy is decent, apparently. That's the rumour. They all look good on their show reel, didn't they? Always go back to Yuri Skalak on that one. But look, he's supposed to be decent, and he plays left wing back. He's also a Hungary international. And no, I'm not hungry, Steve, before you ask. I've had my dinner. There you go. Callum John Styles, 22 years old, from Bury, 5'6". As I said, it says midfielder, but he is left-footed, and he has been playing left wing-back for Barnsley. There you go. He's had a decent career, to be fair, for a 22-year-old. Racking up nearly 200 games already. So, yeah, the only problem with that is I've just been looking on socials, and it seems that the old dagger to the heart, Sheffield United and Sunderland also interested in a player that's already living not a million miles away from Sunderland and Sheffield. So that may not happen, but we are in for him. It is early. This is what I didn't get. Richard Cowley said it's early discussions, and it may by no means get done. Well, we knew what today was. Why have we not tried to do it earlier? I don't know. One interesting one I did see, and I haven't put a graphic up for it, is that Adam Reach is available to leave West Bromwich Albion on loan. He's a player I've always admired. I think he fit perfectly into, if he was to go back to one striker, as in Bury on the left, Adam Reach on the right. He's that type of player, great left foot. Used to play for Sheffield Wednesday, but can't really get in at Wigan, West Brom, and they're signing players left, right, and centre tonight. We made a couple of good signings. The comments are flowing in. The comments are absolutely flowing in. Right, I'll get this done early. I'll probably allude back to it later on, as you know. Hashtag pay me. I do like my coin. And what I'll say to you is there is a new member. And that new member is Sir Terry of Choke. Oh, what a guy. Tell, love you. Good to meet you the other week. So Terry Choke is now a member, okay? If you want to become a member of the channel, then what you get is your previews a day early. You didn't get that this week. Sorry, members, because we played Saturday, didn't we? But I've been busy. So you didn't get that a day early. So basically, let me start again. You get your previews a day early. You get your Lions Lounge lockdowns a week before they go on YouTube. I have got Ian Dawes, Lions Lounge Lockdown 60, waiting in the wings. I haven't released it yet on YouTube membership. So basically, you get weekly wallpapers for your phone. Right, you might not want them, but they're all right. I've got one on my phone right now, and I'll show you. It's Andreas Volsammer. I might do the Bermondsey Bergkamp this week. So I do a different player every week. You can't really see that very well. You get that for your membership. You get, fuck me, I'm making hard work of this. Your Lions Lounge lockdowns a week before they go on public YouTube, and you get your previews a day before they go on YouTube. You also get monthly giveaways. Bang. Now, last month, the giveaway was £50 to the person that got the Reading score correct, or if more than one person got it right, I would pick one at random and I would give you, my mate just text me, any news on signings? I would give you £50 to spend in a club shop. No one got the was it Reading? No one got the Reading score right. It rolled over to the Norwich game. No one got the Norwich game right, and no one got Burnley right either. So if you want to become a member, it's not too late. I'm going to do it again tomorrow, post it on socials for Saturday's game against Cardiff. And then if someone doesn't win it, I'm just going to pick someone at random. But I'm sure we've got about 30 odd members now. I'm sure one of you will get the score right for Saturday against Cardiff. So that's this month's membership giveaway. I'll do other membership giveaways. And someone said, super chats, are they open? Yes, they are. I'll change that now for a minute to that one. And super chats are open. You can donate to the channel. We're about 19 subscribers away, by the way, as well, from 18,500. There he is, the legend, Terry Cho. So, yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Is there a bridge in Dartford? That is one of the weirdest things anyone's ever said to me. It's only because I was there last night, literally there, like next to the bridge all night. That's very random you said that, Chris. Anyway, I've got a feeling you're watching me. Evening Dan, evening Badger. Discussions about formation. We can get into that tonight as well. There's absolutely no issues. Oh, fucking hell, I'm going further back. Charles Andrews, don't do that, mate. Please don't do that to us. But, yeah, it was so random because I was there last night. Well, I was at Blue Water and then I ended up staying there. Super chats are open. There's a fan coming over that way. That's why it's stuck. Dish out. You can donate to the channel if you wish. You can get 15% off all Terrace Cult clothing using the code Lions TV at checkout. Don't think that's going too well for me, to be honest. But there you go. Is this good clobber? I can back it. Lovely polo shirt. I'm donning as we speak. Right, let's crack on with some football talk. About to see as much action on deadline day than an episode of The Simpsons. Well, that's quite like The Simpsons. Stoke are also interested in that guy, so it's good. We're going to find that out, didn't we? With you. All right, no worries. Right. Ryan Tunnicliffe. I mean, last year, of course, we had the 4-hour stream and we signed Shea Ojo at 12:15. I didn't do that. Shit. I was going to put the link to our stream in the Lions TV WhatsApp group. So if any boys fancy diving in, then they could have done. Jamie Choke, good evening. Also a member. There's a lot of talk with Danny Rose. That's not a real thing, is it? Is he still around? I mean, he's around, but is he still playing? Mick Robertson says Malone will be playing on Saturday. Stephen Ball, you are a good man. Thank you so much for your... That's why. Ongoing contribution to the channel. You're a good man. Thank you very much. Just get you over the shell gun. That could be going out of transfer deadline day. Get a new one in. Who knows? There's a lot of talk of Darth Fabricio. It's just freaking me out personally. There you go. We've heard it from the man himself, straight from the horse's mouth. Don't worry, guys. There is an incoming tonight. Offensive Mexican spice fish tacos. Mate, I would love nothing more, but it's not that simple. There's no way in the world that would happen. There's a lot of weird shit going on. Terry Show, you'll be there Saturday. Come say hello, mate. Saturday's big, isn't it? Saturday's big. Yeah. Yes, you must be mad. Sat through 4 hours. Well, I said nothing happened. We signed Shea Ojo, who did not a lot, and then we'll be coming back to the den on Saturday. Oh, dear. So, look, there is no news as of yet. But I will happily, sift through. Oh, hang on, I've got 6 notifications. Oh, a lot of people saying that we should be going for Adam Reach. AC Milan just signed someone. Aston Villa have signed Dendonka from Wolves. But other than that, there is not a lot going on. Let's look on the EFL zone and talk about a few other transfers. Why not? Fucking Nottingham Forest is set to complete their 84th signing of the summer with Michy Batshuayi. Wow. Burnley is trying to sign Swansea striker Michael Obafemi. I think it's the guy who scored the second one against us, wasn't he? And yeah, there it is. West Brom midfielder Adam Reach is available to leave the club on loan tonight. Any takers? And I just quoted that to him, but absolutely yes, please. Notice Blackpool are losing a few players as well. They are losing a few players. Josh Bowler will join Olympiacos on loan after his move from Blackpool to Nottingham Forest is confirmed. What the hell? What is that all about? Anyway, 242 of you in the stream. And we've got no transfers to talk about. As I said, I'll cover it again. I will repeat myself at times tonight for those joining the stream late. So if you're in from the start, it won't be the first time I repeat myself with it. But if we're in the stream from the start, I do apologise for that. If you stay the whole 4 hours, I'll give one of you this. What about that? That wasn't a frame and it fell off the wall. I'll even sign it for you if you want my signature. Probably not, but there you go. I'll give one of you that tonight. Why not? I ain't got a lot else to give away, otherwise I probably would. Times are hard. No, they're not really. It's got nothing else to hand at the minute. So there you go. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Young's Olympiacos, Chaz. Well done. But, Connor, sorry. But why would you join one club and then go immediately out to another? That doesn't make any sense. Ray Grant, good evening. Tell you what, let's have a chat for a minute while I wait for some transfers. I don't know if you've watched the preview. If you haven't, you can watch it on our YouTube channel, of course. Where else? Please subscribe while you're there. It's a little team I come up with for Saturday's home game against Cardiff. Let me know what you think about this team. It's in the preview in a more extended version. Well, it'll probably be a less extended version, actually, because we've got 3 hours tonight. So I can talk about this team all day long. It ain't a problem. That's the team I'll go with on Saturday, right? Because I don't feel wing-backs are working for us. I feel our wing-backs get forward and then don't produce the quality maybe they could always do from their crossing positions, which then leaves us exposed on a counter-attack. And you always see people coming down. I can't get my finger across the screen, but like coming down here in between centre-halves and full-backs. I think that will make us actually more defensive, more rigid, and more of a unit if we actually went to 4 at the back. And then I'll play 3 in midfield. Saville, Mitchell. Fleming was really good the other night, wasn't he? And so I'm just going to mute so I can cough. Sorry about that. The Bermondsey Bergkamp in a 10. And then Bury, that is definitely Bury's best position. I mean, if we sign Adam Reach, we could put him where Honeyman is. And then up front, probably Bradshaw. I feel that would make us a big threat right down the middle of the pitch. I also feel that we would be defending from a much higher position, if that makes sense. Although it's only one striker, and I have said in the past we should go to 2 up front and play a 10. If we play a 10, Fleming can join in, Bury can join in, Honeyman. It's quite attacking. But at the same time, you've got your back 4 and you've got Mitchell to protect them. I think it's a good side. I know he'll never do it as long as he's got an O on his arse. And someone actually commented on Twitter and said, Dan, you've just wasted 6 minutes of your life there telling us all exactly what we already knew. So I bought this the other day, actually, in Burnley, some sort of service station. Bought 2 of them, the big ones, obviously, you can see. I've not got minuscule hands like Jamie Shackman. He is minuscule. I know nothing about his hands. Right, I'm just going to put that out there now. That's a bit weird. 3 of them got to the counter. Sorry, 2 of them got to the counter. The guy said, £7.50, please, mate. And I went, all right, you can have another one for £7. Or it's 50p cheaper to have 3 bottles. Yes, please. Yes, please. 4. So I had 1 left over tonight. Honeyman isn't a winger, Johnny. That is a good point. However, he can play wide and attacking. He's got a lot of energy. I mean, I imagine as well, like if in defence, I would imagine that Honeyman would tuck in a bit more and Bury would stay high. You know, I know I understand what you're saying. I fully agree with you. But I would, at the minute, probably the pick of the best bunch. You've got to play Fleming that 10. You could put Volsammer wide. I don't know. But Adam Reach would be an absolutely perfect addition, mate. What's your opinions on Shackleton? I know you don't rate him. But he does a lot of unnoticed work, always showing for the ball. Yeah, I can't really get on board with this unnoticed work with midfielders. And people say that about Leonard and Tunnicliffe. However, when Billy Mitchell doesn't play, I think you really fucking notice it. Listen, I don't dislike Shackleton. I just think he's young. He's not going to be. Oh, actually, we have got an option to buy him, so he could be a permanent Millwall player. He is minuscule, and he's very small. His hands are probably minuscule as well. He's not a bad player. I just don't really feel he adds anything to the squad. He's not a bad squad player. Funny enough, apparently Shackleton can play left wing back. Obviously, he's not left-footed. That might give us a little bit of imbalance. But Rowett seems to like him. Yeah, I just think Mitchell's better for one. And I mean, he could try him at right wing back, but he dropped Danny Mack, and they're both Millwall permanent players, aren't they? Billy Polk, how are you, Polky? You must get called Polky. John, you're saying that the wing backs are basically not fast enough to do the job, hence the hesitation going forward regularly. Yeah, I feel there's a massive imbalance for those as well, because Danny Mack's really good at defending. I think Scott Malone on the opposite side, I think he goes walkabout too much, Malone. He's not really a wing back, is he? It surprises me that Rowett likes to play wing backs because it leaves you quite open, doesn't it? And as we know, he's not a guy that likes to be open. But at the minute, it doesn't look like the fucking transfer window is open. I see someone put on Twitter earlier, today's transfer deadline day, otherwise known to Millwall fans as Thursday. Why is it 8? I don't care if AC Milan has signed someone. Good luck to them. they're not fast enough to do the job, hence the hesitation to go forward regularly. Yeah, I feel they're getting restricted, John, as well, by the manager saying, easy, boys. Easy, boys. William Hollis, any transfer news? Right. We'll start your comment again and work through. I feel like I've missed some, boys. If I have, I do apologise. Keep asking the same question if I haven't seen it and you really want it answered. But it's 237 of you in the stream. So, Isaac Alafe. There are clubs interested in Tanto, and he could leave the Den tonight on loan or permanently. Gary Rowett has confirmed. He has said over there, Rowett, previous to this, that he won't let anyone leave until we have other players in. And I still feel it might happen. Why does it happen so late? Like we knew that the 1st of September was coming. We know the cut-off point. I mean, I suppose it makes it better for the live show. Or not, it might not happen. But yeah, Tanto could potentially leave the club tonight. In other news, Mill are interested in Barnsley's 5'6", 22-year-old midfielder, Callum Styles. But fear not, Callum Styles is not just a midfielder. Apparently, he's a left wing-back as well. He's actually a Hungarian international. I'm guessing that's on his mother's side due to his surname being Styles. There's his Wikipedia page. He's left-footed. Apparently, he's decent. The only issue we've now got is that other clubs are interested, including Sunderland and Sheffield United. And being a Wigan boy himself, I can't see that he's going to be that interested in moving down south. But here you go. Where is Alafe off to? Conor, he called you Conor Mahoney, Conor O'Mara, in the group chat. I have no idea, mate. Mark Brewster, you're a good man. Thank you for your donation. Liven up a bit there, the gun. It got warned it could be on its way out. Free transfer to a lesser fan channel, maybe. Oh, hang on. Fred on your dimmers in the chat. It's seen you for a while. You think he will put Creswell in? I mean, he won't play that team that I said, that's for sure. Mitch Aynard says Shackleton gets bullied, not even about his size. He just can't keep up the play. I mean, I feel he tries hard. I feel he's quite tenacious. But, yeah. Why Honeyman in that position, Dan, since Dave Turner? Good question, Dave. I just feel, if anyone wonders what Dave's talking about, this is the team that I'll pick Saturday. I would suggest we're slightly light in that area if we was to play 2 wide men. Or you could have Bennett there, but he's injured. I just feel Honeyman, he wasn't really doing it for me in the 10. But yes, I mean, he scored a goal this season. The way he followed in for his goal against Coventry, I really like that. He can get up in the right areas. He's also got a lot of legs, and he's very buzzy, isn't he? And when you see him a lot come forward, what he does do in everything that he does coming forward, he links to play with Danny Mack quite a lot, and he links going forward along the right-hand side. So I just feel he could get involved there, to be honest with you. It's not ideal, but we've got no one else who could play there, in my opinion. Volsam's an out-and-out striker. Afobe and Bradshaw are out-and-out strikers. I wouldn't want to move Fleming there because I think he's done really well in a 10 against Burnley. So that's what I'll go with. Honeyman, I think you'll get maximum effort out of him. But I understand, yes, not ideal. I'd like to see us sign Adam Reach on loan. He's available to leave. I was going to say Sheffield Wednesday. West Brom tonight. He can play. Yeah, he can play on the wing. He can play on the wing. Honeyman would be buzzy. Easy. Go on, Steve. I enjoyed that. He'll push back. He'll join in. Joe O'Mara, but yes, Alafe not really given a chance. Agree. Kevin Holdaway. I don't think we need any more players. The squad is decent, but it's the management that's failing, and here's why. One, a good manager inspires and gets the best from players. 2, has good ideas. Yeah, no, I agree, Kevin. I think that some people have alluded to that on social media this week. You know, people starting to ask the question, has he lost the dressing room? I thought they'd give everything they had against Burnley. Honestly, I just think Burnley were really strong. That's just my opinion. From what I saw when I was there, they looked sharp. Tom Lutchford. Luchford. Sorry, mate, I must have said that wrong. But thank you very much. This gun is gonna. Hey, fucking heard that, didn't you? Thank you for your contribution, mate. Very, very kind. You're saying that. The note went across the comments. Can we say? I thought Fleming looked great against Burnley. Not afraid. No. Do you know what? Right. That's a good point, Tom, because you've brought it to my attention. I forgot to mention this in my post-match. Right. There was a point in that second half. It was early in the second half, I think. Anyway, it doesn't matter when it was. Ball comes to Fleming. He travels towards goal. Right. He's about 30 yards out. No one showing for him. So just fucking hit one. Right. Excuse me. And it goes over the bar about 5 yards. And the Burnley fans go, woo. I have absolutely no problem with that whatsoever. I would rather he did that, bearing in mind it's his first start, bearing in mind he's been out injured. I'd rather he do that 10 times out of 10. If no one's showing for him, get out your feet. It shows confidence. It shows you're willing to try and carry the team and not afraid to take responsibility. And he did that and it went over the bar. And if he hadn't have done that, do you know what he would have done? He would have done what everyone else does. Not seeing an option, just turn around, passed it 2 yards backwards or sideways. Before you know it, when he played it along the back line, and been back with bar. So, yeah, he is definitely not afraid to shoot on sight, Fleming. And he's not afraid to try the outrageous either. And if he carries on like he did against Burnley, he surprised me, for honest. I thought he was really, really strong. Dave, you're giving him 15 games to sort this out. Huh? 15 games. I think the club will give him 15 games. I'm not panicking yet, but I think he now needs to ditch this back three. I really, really do. Right, got 2 new notifications on my phone. Anything good? No, people's liking my tweet saying yes, please, about Adam Reach. Nothing to report. EFL Zone, what you got for me? Birmingham City are set to confirm the signing of Kobongo Chishamanga from Chesterfield. There you go. I thought he was going to come from somewhere exotic, and it wasn't. It was Chesterfield. So I'm going to go to Sky Sports News. I was going to get the telly on tonight. I thought, you know what? You get better and quicker coverage, don't you? Just from Twitter. Hector Bellerin is close to completing a move to Barcelona. Blackburn Rovers have turned down a second bid from Fulham for Ben Brereton Diaz. And Huddersfield have signed Tyrese Simpson from Ipswich for an undisclosed fee. Other than that, it's not a lot going on. Not a lot going on at all. But there you go. We live in hope. It is early doors. Over 29 minutes into the stream already. Harry McGurdy's move to Hibs is off. Many coming our way. I don't know what that means, many. I think maybe coming our way. I think that's what it means. Could be. Swindon striker, isn't it? Harry McGurdy. I don't think we're going in for any more strikers. I think, all right, well, let me know in the comments, where do you think we need to strengthen? That's the first thing. Where do I think we'll strengthen? I think he's in for a left back. I think he's finally smelt the coffee. The penny has dropped with Scott Malone. And I think we might go in for a left wing back here tonight. If we do, I think he may then let Bessart Topoloj leave on loan. So I'm going to cough again. Excuse me, got the fan blowing right in my face. And everything's very nicely placed and all in the balance on this desk. I don't want to touch it and it all comes crashing down. When I tell you that, I'll actually show you that. I've got plenty of time. Got all my wires and all my fucking chargers and all my booze and got everything. It's all like hanging on a knife edge there, and I don't want to mess about with it. I don't want to mess about with it. There you go, start with the camera, because it could go horribly, horribly wrong. Dan, you said the Burnley game was a golf in class. What about Peterborough and Blackpool that season? I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what it means, mate. Right again, and I'll answer it. Very well put, John. Oh, I know you, John, don't I? Manager accountable, but players responsible. We need a leader on the pitch. Yeah, what do you think, everyone? Do you think that he's starting to lose at the dressing room? Oliver Harris, Rowett said, no players are calling out to start every game, which says to me he's lost the dressing room. What you're saying that, if people are on the bench, they're not that fussed. I don't know. It's a very strange one because for ages I wanted Rowett out, and now I don't think he's doing. I'm not saying he's doing great, but I think he's had a good summer. Twitter. Oh no, I've got a new follower. I'm interested in that really today. Yeah, what was I saying? I wanted him out for a long time, but now, new team, new players, good finish last season. And as I said, let's not forget what the league table, okay, maybe it does like this early point, but we've had 3 away games, 3 of the 4 we've played are the current top 3. And I don't think that's a false position either. I think they'll all be there at the end of the season. Norwich, Burnley and Sheffield United. Losing each of those games 2-0 as well, didn't we? Conceding 6 and no goals. So a little booze here. Well, I did allude to this as well, Johnny, the other day. And I did joke about getting Teddy Sheringham in. If I'm honest, I think Rowett will be too stubborn to accept help. I don't think he'd want to do it. But obviously, as we all know, every senior coaching member in our squad were defenders in their playing career. Gerrard always says the team could have done better. He needs to take responsibility. He's meant to be the leader. Yeah. I mean, when he first took over, there was points when they questioned him. I remember once on Sky, they questioned him after a game at the Den. And he said, well, I want to do this and I want to do that, but I haven't got the players to do it. So he was sort of digging at the players there. But now, I mean, as Kenny's been during the podcast today, 3 words for you. And those words for a 3-year plan. And that is gone, hasn't it? Alan Smith, he's lost the dressing room big time. What the fuck happened to Cooper this season? Looks a shadow the player of last season. I don't really, I mean, look, I'm not saying I'm right because a lot of you are saying the opposite. I don't really get the Cooper hate. I really don't. I don't think he's been, all right, let's just go through the goals we conceded. He was responsible for Sheffield United, without a doubt. Conceded a penalty. They didn't actually score from that. He played his part in the first goal. I don't really see what the issue is, what everyone's issue is with Cooper. As I said, I think our issues lie elsewhere. I don't know why people, first thought is to go for Cooper. I don't get that. First game of the season, he was really good. Second game of the season, Sheffield United away. All right, yeah, fair enough. Third game of the season, was that Coventry? I don't think he'd done a lot wrong at Coventry, really. I know we conceded 2, but I wouldn't have said either of those goals were down to him. Swansea, we conceded 2. I wouldn't say he was at fault for either of those either. Norwich, not really. So, yeah, I don't know, but a lot of people are saying this. Maybe I'm wrong. I think Slammer's looked fairly good so far. Hit the crossbar twice, linked up well at times. Yeah, I thought he looked really good when he come on against Swansea, Steve. He hit the bar that day, didn't he? From like a really tight angle, under pressure, composed with the keeper coming at him in the opposite direction. And then that really good fucking dipping, moving shot against Norwich, which Tim Krul touched onto the bar. But then he started, didn't he, the other day. I know you can't read too much into that, but even when he come on at the Den against Reading, I don't know. I don't feel like he did a lot. However, as we know, our strikers don't get much chance, do they? To shoot. Right. Anything? Let's go back in. Let's have a look. I've got a notification. I've got them all on notification, so we're not going to miss anything. Someone followed me. Terry Holmes. I have no idea who she is. But she's a Millwall fan, obviously. She just followed me. People talk about transfer deadline day dealings we had. Someone's mentioned Ken's a whore. Forgot about that guy. Stephen Ball, you are a good man. Sorry, I think I'm well behind on the comments because I've seen that sitting there for a while. Thank you for your ongoing, very generous contributions to the YouTube channel. If you haven't already, people, please subscribe. We was on 15,481, I think, subscribers before the night began. And if you could add to that and get us past 18,500, I will be very, very appreciative. It's fucking Liverpool. That's the risk of having that Peter Rook. He's not just Millwall based, is he? I was going to say something else. Oh, if you haven't already, right? Can you please vote for us? There's 307 people in this stream. Fuck me, really stuff start moving it. Please, can you vote for us, right? The Football Content Awards, best club content creator. Left a bit of taste in my mouth last year, if I'm honest, right? First year we went in for it, I wasn't expecting to win it, and we won it. We won the best club content creator in the national competition. Me and Wallpaper Guy, we went up to the Etihad. We had a big meal with fucking 300, 400 people, got won the award. Brilliant. Wasn't expecting it. Second year, during lockdown, we came second. I was actually beaten by Leeds, who at that point, because it got delayed due to COVID, were actually in the Premier League. But they're good boys. I know them, and they've got a good fan channel. I ain't got a problem with that. Last year was in London, and I wasn't sure if I was going to go, and I got put into the final, and the people from the event was on me, going, please come, please. Short story long, they was on me so much to come, I thought I'd won. Because I was saying to the boys, there's no way they'd be on me this much to come. So I ended up paying about 600 quid for me and all the boys to go to the event. Well, I'm not bothered about that, the money side, because the boys deserve that from me. They do videos for free. So we went, and we didn't even come in the top 3. And I'll be honest, I was fucking fuming, right? I was fuming because I've not been good at a lot in my life, but I feel that I'm quite good at this. I'm on it 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The only time I'm not doing Lions TV is when I'm sleeping. Right? I'm always planning something, structuring a show, contacting guests, doing social posts, graphics, stuff you don't see behind the scenes, tidying up the YouTube channel to keep it ticking, thinking of new content ideas. And I didn't even come in the top 3. And I was fuming. And obviously, since that point, we was doing live streams from the ground. We was doing ex-player interviews. We doing all sorts. Something else I was going to say. I can't remember what we was doing. Oh, and we're the most subscribed to YouTube channel in the Championship. So I was fucked off, basically, and I was fuming because we deserved to be in that top 3 at least, if not winning it. So I said I wasn't going this year, but fuck it. It's come back round, and I'm going to have one last bash. It's in Manchester this year. So if you can, please go to the Football Content Awards, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, or just look them up on their website and vote for us in the best club content creator Football League category. That'd be lovely. Thank you very much. Right. Do you think we're going back in for Luke Freeman? No, Luke. We do have some fucking deadline day disasters, Jamie, don't we? No, he plays for Luton, doesn't he? He's actually doing all right for him. I've been watching highlights. Let's get another Leeds player on loan. West Brom have agreed a deal to sign Brighton midfielder Steve Alzate. Not what we wanted, Peter Rook. We want Millwall shit, please. Daniel Wonderwood says, row it out. Bring in attacking coach. What about the Blackpool striker we was after, says Vape? That just reminded me just to vape. It's going for a double. Fuck it, why not? Oh, I'm odd. His name was Shane. His name was Shane something. But anyway, they said after all that hype that he wasn't now allowed to leave, and he's sort of been getting in. But he actually scored the other week off the bench against Burnley in their 3-3 draw. That beer's going down really well. It's like quenching your thirst. Little Beck's on the go. There you go, Bosch. I've got a little. Yeah, would you like to see the cheese ball with that? A little bit of Merlot, a little bit of Barefoot. You can't knock that. And some Haribo's. Fantastic. But the favourite one of mine is not in there. I like these, but I like the green ones. You can't knock. Salford City signed someone. You can't bang a fucking fizzy cherry, can you? What's your favourite Haribo sweet? Let me know. Shane Lavery, well done, mate. Yep. HS Fitness says we need a left back. Mitch ain't having it. I don't think he's lost the dressing room. I thought they'd fucking give everything on against Burnley. I think it's just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time. Our fans are so dramatic. Have you seen what it takes to lose a dressing room? Season just started off the back of a good season. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Mitchie. Someone's going to Arsenal now. Nothing to do with us. Sir Trevor. With Reimer. Sorry, mate. Sir Rever. You're not even drunk yet. What the hell's happening, Dan? I don't know. It's nothing to do with me. You're blaming me. With the players we have, Rao is struggling. I don't know if he is, Trevor. Honestly, I think I do think we need to chill a bit. And I'm not, I've never been Router's biggest fan. I've always had shit for saying, fucking, you just want him out. You just saying it for the views. Like, 7 games in. We're 7 games in. John Robertson is saying next 4 games winner. We've just got Bradshaw back from injury. We've just signed Volsammer. We've just got Fleming back from injury. Let's wait and see if it gels. It may well not, and I may be wrong. John Robertson says the next 4 games are winnable. Well, lucky for us, John, I left the fucking fixtures up from the podcast the other night, and there they are. There's our next. Oh, tell a lie. Burnley's happened. Yeah, we lost that one. Cardiff, Sunderland away. QPR are doing well, top 6 in a minute at home, and Blackpool at home. So 3 of our next 4 games are at the Den. And I think after that, we've got Blackburn away. Well, they're more winnable because they're at home. Let's say that much. But QPR won't be easy. Blackpool are doing all right, scoring a lot of goals. I just think the league's a lot more competitive than it was last season. A lot more competitive. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I'm not texting anyone. I'm just going in for a little Twitter. You can't see that. Going in for a little Twitter check. Anything? The club? Anyone else that anyone thinks that we should get in and we could realistically get done? I'm not saying Messi and Ronaldo. It's talking this Surridge, maybe. A lot of people saying get this Surridge guy from Forest because Forest have just signed a shitload of people. Oh, this guy worries me. It worries me you've made the account. I don't mind you made the account. But the arrow is really specific. And the annoying thing is for me, you've actually got it right because there is a little bit. I mean, I'm 42. There is a little bit of receding there. The effort and the arrow. I mean, I'm starting to think you might have better things to do. Oh, you don't understand why he's dropped Billy Mitchell for the last 2 games, Steve, and 2 defeats. I'm not saying that's the sole reason, but yeah, listen, I'm a big fan of Billy Mitchell, and I'm sure it's just look, he played a lot of games last season, and we've got a big squad, and I'm sure he'll come back very soon. I don't think it's anything to do with him. Maybe just took him out for his own protection for a while. I don't know. He did his Danny Mac last season for quite a while, didn't he? Spend the money. Oh, fucking hell. Richard Cowley started a thread. Charlie Baker and Harris O'Connor joining Hemel Hempstead Town. Jesus fuck. Spend the money on a forward-thinking trainer. Yeah. As we said about this earlier, but I think Router's too proud. I think it's like when we were saying before when Harris was gaffer. Oh, let's get in a director of football. I don't think Harris would have had that. I don't think that Router will seek outside help, not unless he's an old fucking teammate from his time at Birmingham or something. Drinking that like water, like you need to drink water and it's not hitting the spot. So I'm like down in that beer. Could be an early night. What time does the actual transfer window close? Is it 11? If it is, we've still got over 2 hours left. And I do apologise, everyone. I'm hoping something could happen and we can have a chat about it. Trev, you're saying you echo. Oh, this is all right, isn't it? I just feel like you're not getting enough entertainment, but having a chat, answering some questions, why not? I echo other comments that we're playing a system with wing-backs, without wing-backs. Yeah. I agree, mate, and I've covered that in my preview as well. If you haven't already, I'm just pressing buttons to keep myself busy as well. If you haven't already, the preview is up on our YouTube channel. I will forgive anyone that wants to dip out, watch that, and then come back in because you may not miss much. It's only 6 minutes long. And we've got all night. Don't worry about it. These fucking donations are flying in. I do appreciate them, and I will get to them in a minute, but I'm still quite a way back in the comments, I think. I don't want to shoot forward to them all and then I miss other stuff. Right, so SRI wasn't Trevor's one. AB says we must have one of the most silliest fan bases in the division. I think football fans in general are a fickle bunch, not just us. And I think if it's going well 1 minute, we're fucking loving it, and if the next, if it's not, this is what I'm saying. When I said what I said about Rat all that time ago, I had forged that opinion over a very long period of time, and the players we had, and the way we played, and the position we was in, and the stage we was at in this season. I couldn't see a way out of it. This is why at the minute I'm backing Rat, because let's not forget Stoke at home wasn't fucking a million years ago, was it? And we played well that day. All right, we showed real grit and determination to come back and beat Coventry. We showed real character, grit, and determination to come back and get a point at Swansea. And they're all good sides in this division. So what I'm saying is, we didn't have Fleming at that point. We've now got Fleming back. The window's still open. We may still get someone in today. I don't feel all is lost at the minute, especially after a strong finish last season. I'm not saying he's going to pull it off, but I'm saying I think it's a little bit early to be giving him so much shit. But listen, this what we're here for. If that's what you want to say and have your say, then that is absolutely fine. Yeah, Trev, you agree. You're saying that Billy has to be playing. Forgot about that guy, Al. Forgot about him. Davidson was the brains for Rowett. Sadly, he went north to St Johnstone. Rowett's clueless. I think Rowett, for me, I'm not. This isn't a dig. This is an observation. I think he's very much like an Alex Neil type. Steady manager in this division. You ain't going to hopefully, get relegated. Like you nearly jinxed it there. Hopefully, you ain't going to get relegated under a manager like Rowett or Alex Neil. But they're never going to set the world alight. But if you want a little bit of stability, a little bit of reining it in, and just got to cool the jets. This is what you can't cool the jets at Millwall. I think this is the problem a lot of people have. We want it. We want fucking all out erratic, but we want to survive in this division. And one of the boys said the other day on the way home, I think it was Kev, my sponsor, actually, on the way back from Burnley, said, if you actually look at Rowett's stats on paper and have never watched a game since he's been Millwall manager, you go, we're happy with that. The facts and the figures and the goals conceded and the results and the league position finishes. You go, yeah, this. But I think it's the manner of the performances, the results, not even the results, just the performances, and it's got a little bit less Millwall under Rowett, a little less. I mean, look, it's probably what the club want. It's less intense, it's less chaotic, it's quite like chill, isn't it? But Millwall, we don't want that as fans. We want the chaos. What we thrive on. Dean Keller, good morning from Thailand. Sorry, Steve. I was trying to work out what that. Well, I couldn't work out what meant to be honest. Yeah. HS Fitness says yes, 15 games for you. I think you're all saying you're going to get Rowett 15 games. I don't think you mean another 15 games from now. I think you mean, another 8 from where we already are. Is there anything in the pipeline, Ian Allen? There is some stuff ticking along the bottom of the screen there, mate. That's all we got at the minute, to be honest. In other news, Adam Reach is available on loan from West Brom, and I would really like him. I would definitely take him. Hopefully, Jed can do us a little turn there and tell him wonderful things about the club. Listen, if we sign Adam Reach tonight, I would absolutely be buzzing with that. That would do me like you would not believe. Right. Why is that so loud? I keep going right championship and keep writing championship in my fucking phone. It's my little fat fingers. Championship. I'm not looking at that. It's got 340 fucking followers. Right, let's go back to the EFL zone. Richard Cowley's giving us nothing at the minute. That's not Richard Cowley's fault, obviously. It's definitely not his fault. Let's just fucking load him. Lincoln City. Tahi Chong has gone to. Is he from Man United as well? To Birmingham, 1.45. And other than that, that's it. There's not a lot happening just yet. Anything in the pipeline? So no, Ian, that was only what I said. Cooper is. Listen, I love Cooper. Maybe maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Maybe you're wrong. But I don't feel that he's the fucking core of our problems at the minute. Really, really don't. Why am I not surprised? You're a fucking culture vulture. What are you doing in Memphis? You ain't going on a pilgrimage, are you, to Gracelands? Watch that film. Really good film, innit? Really good film, but very quick. It's not. It's a very long film. If you haven't seen the Elvis film, it lasts a fucking long time. And you're probably best, if I'm honest, I wish I hadn't seen it in the cinema. I wish I'd have watched it at home and sort of watched it in 2 parts because it's about 3 hours long. But you've got to stay switched on because the story goes really quick. And they've still made it 3 hours long. Neil Waltrue, this guy speaks sense. Let's get him on. If you haven't already, please subscribe to his YouTube channel, yeah? Doing well, though, mate. I was looking the other day. Getting a lot of good views, and rightly so. Vlogs every game. You do the score predictions. Very good. Doing really well. And I always say, just think. I didn't start till 35. When you're my age, hopefully. Unfortunately, that will happen for you one day. You will be my age, and you won't be going, please subscribe, I'm 80 and a half. You'll be saying, please subscribe, I'm on fucking 80 and a half. But anyway, well done. I think people are slightly overreacting apart from the Reading games we've lost, have been against the best teams in the division. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, mate. I think it's a little bit of a backlog of issues we've had people in their mind with Raul. But look at where we finished last year. As Miltube rightly says, look who we've played this season. The league table can lie at this early stage, but it won't after 46 games. And the 3 that are top are the 3 that we played away from home, other than Swansea. And Reading are actually, I know they're like a little bit inconsistent, a little bit erratic like us, but they're also up there. But the top 3 teams in the division are, as far as I'm aware, Sheffield United top, Burnley second, Norwich third. We played all 3 of them away from home and not been disgraced in any of the games. Sheffield United not the best. Norwich thought the first half was fine. Just that Josh Sargent sort of killed it a bit, didn't he, in the second half for us. And a mistake from Malone. And against Burnley, I think we did well against Burnley, right? You had the free kick from Fleming in the first half, right? Second half, Fleming hit another one into the near post, kick was pushed around. It's a very good save. From the resulting corner, goalmouth scramble, Murray Wallace hits the post. Right, later on in the game, Fleming clips another one in. Eddie back across by Cooper. Phobie should stab that in, but doesn't. Billy Mitchell comes off the bench, forces their goalkeeper pretty much last kick of the game, down to a low save. We don't create many chances at home. We've gone to Burnley, a very good side, and despite not having a lot of possession in the game at all, which we never do, we've actually forged out proper chances, not half chances. We've actually worked both their keepers randomly because they substituted him, didn't they, when off injured. But sorry, that fan is drying my throat out. I do keep trying to wet the whistle with the bets. I have to keep playing through. So again, despite us losing to Burnley, I saw another improvement. The big thing for me is this 5 at the back. But I don't think he's going to budge on that. And I think that's what could fuck him, if I'm honest, in the long term. Someone saying they give Gary till Christmas. You could do that. The thing is, if he was to go now, which he won't, because he won't walk and he won't get sacked either, I'll be less concerned. If he went at Christmas, you've not got a lot of time to turn things around, have you? But listen, I'm comfortable with it at the minute. Look, if we beat Cardiff tomorrow, not tomorrow, Saturday, it'll all be forgotten, the away games, and it'll be fucking Gary Rowett masterclass. I'm a bad guy. That little thing that, I don't know how people do that, actually. And I'm quite a good idiot, but I don't know how that's very good. There you go, AB's in. AB's in our game. Millwall, Tube, AB, and Mitch as well. Arnold, is it Mitch something? Cooper is good enough for us. I can't defend the phobia anymore. Well, he hasn't scored yet. My mate said to me the other day, talking to me, and he went, blah, blah, blah. And I know you love a Phobe. And I went, I don't love a Phobe, like, not in any sense, I don't think he's a great player. But I think for us, again, let's not forget, you're all crying your eyes out when you're, oh, Bennett, please don't go to Belgium. Oh, don't join Watford, join us. Oh, we got Bennett and Phobe back, fucking hell. Because he ain't scored for 6 games. Everyone's saying, get fucking useless, get rid of him. He scored 13 goals last season. I always say this, him and Bradshaw, 24 goals between them. As much as we loved Morrison and Gregory, right? I'm fucking holding the crowd here tonight, by the way. 310 have been in for nearly an hour. Thank you very much for tuning in, by the way. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Anyway, Morrison and Gregory, love of Millwall legends. One's going to be back at the Den on Saturday. Lee Gregory, by the way, is I have to turn this fucking coffin in. That's giving me the up. Lee Gregory is subject to bids from championship clubs in the transfer window. I did do a little eye emoji, like a little looking, ooh. But I don't think it's us. But anyway, they didn't score 24 goals between them in the championship. They scored a lot of goals in League One. They never reached them heights in the championship. So look, a Phobe, again, a little bit of unfair press maybe. He's not brilliant, right? But he scores goals in this division if given the chances, and we do not give our strikers chances. Thing is, a Phobe's not a Phobe, I'd say, is probably a 1 in 4 man, chance-wise. I'd probably say Bradshaw's a bit better conversion rate, but we don't get, we don't get 1 in a game. Well, they get 1 in a game. So if they was 100% strike rate, they wouldn't be at Mill anyway. But, strikers like Bennett was a much better at the back end of last season after Christmas, and he scored some really important goals for us. And on that basis, I'm not going to write him off, really. But do I think he's a fantastic player? No. I just know he scored. I just look at the facts. He scored the most goals for us last season. Bradshaw got double figures as well. So can we please give them the opportunities? And then if they start missing fucking hatfuls of chances, I'll say, yeah, get them out. But they don't miss hatfuls of chances because they don't get many opportunities to shoot. It's the fucking hope that kills you, innit? What scheming? I just wish someone would come out and say nothing's happening. Imagine that, when it's like an announcement from 10 Downing Street. That's a rate my experience from a hotel that I wasn't in. Anyway, you just want, at Downing Street, it's an announcement, little thing outside. Just one outside Gary Rowett's house tonight. We're going to cut to wherever he lives tonight, Derbyshire or wherever his flat is down here. Gary Rowett comes out to address the nation and the Mill fans. So I'd just like to confirm that, you can all carry on with your evening, do whatever else. It's a Premiership game on tonight if you want to watch that. Lions TV, if you're all on that stream, nothing's happening. Okay, have a good evening. Bye. Just go in. I love the way you're just saying, can someone just let us know if it's going to happen or it's not? If it's not, I'm going to be fucked off. If it's not, you're going to be fucked off because you've not just sat there doing, could have done something better your evening. You sat listening to me talk bollocks for 3 hours. Whoa. Okay, let's have a little look. Let's have a little update on Richard Cowley. I was trying to figure something to put on the screen for you why I do that. But there's not really anything I can do. So there we go. Fuck yeah, shut up. Sorry. I'm telling myself to shut up because I'm pressing buttons and... Oh. No, Richard Cowley, 15 minutes ago. Still nothing. Little bit of Cheltenham news. Other than that, nothing. Good question. When does the loan market close? I think you get a couple of weeks longer, I think. Grabban's gone to Saudi Arabia. I tell you who else is available is Lyle Taylor. I'm saying he's the same sort of controversial bracket, isn't he? Colin Moon. He's back. I've been fucking worried about you. How you been, mate? Hope you're all right. You've been on I genuinely worry. I genuinely worry when I see people regularly and then I don't hear from you on the thing. Simon Patterson, Steve Lees, Mark Parris, Like Steve Morrison, I say I worry about you, but you're not. I don't know who you are really, so I can't worry about you, mate. Sorry, unless you want to let me know who you are. Oh, hang on, I've jumped ahead and I've just seen now. Nick Robinson, thank you very much, mate, for your very kind donation. And Colin Moon, I didn't even see that, Cole. You're a fucking good man, mate. Glad you're back. Dishow. Right, there's a comment here I want to go back to. I think, sorry, what's happened here is the comments have skipped ahead. I was going down and working my way down. I think there's been another Mystery J04. Thanks, mate, for your donation. I will get. It is 11 p.m, Steve. Right, there's a comment I wanted to cover. Right. Billy Mitchell injured or dropped. He's just gone outside. There isn't really in this day and age dropped, is there? Fully dropped. A lot of games. You can donate via the comment section, mate. The comment section. Somehow, I think you just go into the comments and then it'll give you the chance. Right, where is his comment now? Is he gonna? Right, the comment was someone's put a comment, right? And the comment is, put Tyler Bury left back. Please stop this. Because as much as I love the sponsor, he said the same thing in his video. And I said, I didn't say anything to him. And we travelling up to Burnley and he went, put Tyler Bury left back. And I said, Kev, come on, mate. Come on. Because he knows his football as well. And I said, come on, what? Like, what he's got? Put Tyler Bury left back. Sorry, that's my boy. It's my boy. Boy, it's not urgent. No, he's only asking for money again. Like his old man. Hashtag pay him. Tyler Bury left wing back. What? Tyler Bury's a striker / out winger. He cannot play left wing back. Please. Come on. He's not even left footed. He cannot and will not defend. He's very good going forward, but he's an all out attacking player. You cannot put Tyler Bury at left wing back in this team. And that's the second person that said it. No offense to the person who said it, but no, no, come on. Just silly. Wow, there's so many questions. I am sorry. And I'm very interested in this comment, so I was a bit selfish myself, but there you go. Trust me, mate. Cheers, Dan. Off to the American football game. 108,000 fans tonight. I'm going to take a guess that we bring 0 players in today. To be fair, I think our squad is now good enough, but the manager is clueless. You're not the first person to say that. You and Kenny get on very, very well. Here's a little interesting one. Well done, HS Fitness. So Samuel Odoze was our player who we had that little bit a couple of years ago where 2 of them left in quite close succession from our youth academies and went to Man City. Well, this Odoze is going to Southampton apparently and will get a 20% cut of a £10 million fee. You do the math. I actually can't do the math on that. So what 10% would be 100 grand? No. Would it? What's 20%? I forgot what I was doing then. I was having a row with myself. Hang on. If we get 20% of 10 million, I'm not thick, I promise. I'm good at spelling and shit like that. Maths, I'm not good at maths. If we get 20% of £10 million, my head's gone. My head's gone. How much would we get? 100 grand would be 10%, surely. No, hang on. 10% of a million wouldn't be 10% of 10 million wouldn't be 1 million, would it? Oh, fuck no. So I'm leaving that one. Let me know. I'm sure you're all laughing. There you go. At least you got a bit of entertainment. Is this a real thing? Because there's about 4 people that have said that. I tell you what, about 10 people just left on the back of my maths. And I don't blame you. It just dipped below 300 for the first time tonight. Oh, it's gone back up again. And I wouldn't have blamed you. Danny Ravel, any inside info, Dan? Hang on. Yeah. Don't tell anyone, but it's what we're here, mate. It's 303 of us in a live stream. And if I knew it, it'd be on the screen. I only wouldn't tell you if I didn't sign info now. I'd probably just tell you. The only reason I don't is because I find out like sometimes weeks before it's going to happen, and I can't put myself in that position. I wouldn't because I don't want to fuck up for the club. But anything that's going to happen is basically tonight going to happen, isn't it? So it's not. Fucking loads, always. But I could never. Never share. Anthony Smith, yes, Dan, you okay, mate? I'm all right, mate. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah. Are you doing Blackburn and Rotherham away next month? Right, okay. So where's the violin? No, listen, don't get the violin out. So about 4 years ago, I perforated my bowel and I nearly died the night. I had to have a life-saving surgery. I was about 3 hours from death. Anyway, all that shit. And I had a colostomy bag for a year. I'm fine now. However, it left me open to getting hernias. Over the course of time, I have developed two. This one, this side. I mean, I'm a fat bastard, yes, but it's got ridiculous now because this side, it's about the size of a tennis ball. This side, it's like I've got a baby in my stomach. On the right-hand side, it's ridiculous. So my operation was supposed to be on the 24th of August. Booked in, all done, ready to go. And I got a letter a week before saying they postponed it and they're going to give me a new date within 6 weeks. I got that letter about 3 weeks ago. So I'm going to get a new date, providing that the date doesn't interfere with Blackburn and Rotherham. Then yes, I will probably be going to both of those. I'll definitely be going to Rotherham because it was there and Burnley, the only ground I haven't ticked off in the division. I had been to Millwall, their old ground, but I've not been to the New York City Stadium, is it called? What's happened to the Spurs Muppet that used to work for News at Den? Do you mean Jake Sanders? Because funny enough, I've not heard a lot from Jake Sanders. I looked on his Twitter earlier. I'm not, by the way, I like Jake Sanders, but I'm aware that he's a Spurs fan, so I assume that's who you was going on about. You're going to Gracelands. You know, that's decent. I love that. It's just nothing to do anything but Isaac Falafel. Oh, dear. Do you remember that? That was mad, wasn't it? He became his own agent just for one night. This beer is fucking lasting forever. Mind you, it's a huge one. Yeah, completely agree, mate. Completely agree. If you check out our preview, I'll tell you why we shouldn't go 5 at the back. Why we should go. Right. Incoming, Kevin Long. There's a couple of people that said that. I think Burnley will win the league, Dean. I think they will, mate. Right. Is there movement? Right. Football Insider. Finally. Oh, no. That's fucking old. Millwall closing in on the signing of Barnsley midfielder Callum Styles. He is set to undergo a medical in London. That's the rumour. Okay, well, we can cover that one. Callum Styles, I heard about it this morning. I heard about it before you all did. I saw it on social, okay? And he is a 5'6" midfielder from Barnsley. And I went, what the fuck? Anyway, dipping in a bit further to this guy is he's versatile and he's currently been playing left wing back. Supposed to have a very good left foot. And he's been playing left wing back for Barnsley. Has also attracted the interest from Sunderland and Sheffield United. That is why I've pretty much written that one off. But according to the Football Insider on Twitter, someone's just tagged me in it. The deal could be done. He's a 22-year-old. There's his Wikipedia page. There you go. He is a 22-year-old Hungarian international. As I said earlier, I'm guessing that's on his mother's side due to his name being Styles. And I wasn't sure what was going to happen to him. Because I know a lot about him. Someone's just tagged me in it and said well, they tagged the Football Insiders post, and they've said that he is allegedly Millwall closing in on him, and that he is going to undergo a medical in London. That's what we're hearing right now at 9:12. I don't know how true that is. I'm going to put this graphic on the screen because why I put the Wikipedia page on the screen and I was stalling you with my ability to do so via presenting, which I've taught myself to do over time. And I'm doing it right now. I'm talking to you still, but I'm staggering it and I'm gently easing you in because what I'm actually doing is I'm getting graphics up. There you go. And nothing stopped. The show didn't stop. What I did was I delayed my talking. I staggered it in an interesting way to keep you motivated while I did this. There you go. And I downloaded that and uploaded it to my computer whilst I've been talking the entire time and showing you other bits. Fucking hell, I'm good. Vote for me at the Football Content Awards. Anyway, there you go. 1 minute ago, someone just tagged me in that. Millwall are closing in on the signing of Barnsley midfielder Callum Styles. He's set to undergo a medical in London. That comes from the Football Insider live transfer report. I don't mind them, Football Insider. As we know, I've got the golden rule. It's usually Jake Sanders, Richard Cowley. Even if I find something else out, I won't go with it until one of them has gone with it. But if it's something I don't know and a rumour comes out, but I find the Football Insider quite reliable. They got all the Danny Mac stuff right, didn't they? About QPR being interested. They got a lot of show with that, as did I. But that was true. I should live stream outside the training ground. Might be moving near the training ground, actually. I don't know where I'm moving. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah. It could be anywhere. But that is one possibility. Yeah, Sheffield United are after him as well. Maybe Harry Styles could play up front. Hang on. Styles is right-footed. Is that what you're hearing? Conor O'Mara's out now on the fucking group chat. He's putting eyes to something. Yeah, no, it's the same stuff. It's the EFL zone. So the EFL zone are now gone with the story as well. Sheffield United, Millwall and Stoke and Hull were all linked, but Millwall are now leading the race to sign Callum Styles. Someone just said he's right-footed, though. Is he? Play him left wing-back. He can play left wing-back. Richard Cowley has come in. Millwall working on a loan deal for Barnsley's Callum Styles. Styles can play left wing back and in a midfield row, hoping to conclude a medical soon and meet the deadline, but it's going to be tight. I can't see he's right-footed if he can play left back. So I'm now working. By the way, listen, I'm pretty sure there's been other donations and I think I've missed them. And I do apologise if you have donated. Yeah, and there's one. John, thank you very much, mate. Very much appreciated. The show. Yeah, that's one. And I think there's another one. I do apologise. If you've donated and I haven't mentioned it, then I am very, very sorry. But the comments are going so quick. And I'm trying to do all the comments. So, we've got free night tonight. Legend. There's another one. Mystery J. I think I've already done that one. It's like fucking playing the gun, to be honest. They're like backing up the comments. It keeps doing that. And it keeps like dragging me somewhere else. But look, the news has come through from Richard Cowley. What I'm going to have to do, is I'm going to have to post this on Twitter. I'm going to have to post this. Nobby styles more like people are saying. Because obviously, I run my own socials, so I haven't got someone to do it for me. So I need to put my post out as well whilst doing the live stream and upload graphics for you. Don't worry, I am a fucking one-man army. Someone just said, where does this leave Tyler Bury? Please, stop this. Please. What is going on here? Tyler Bury is not a left wing back. He cannot defend to save his fucking life. He is a striker or a wide attacker. Why do people think Tyler Bury is a left wing back? What planet are you on? Please stop this. Anyway, let's move on. Thanks for your comments and your opinions, but why has this even become a thing? Where does this leave Tyler? Well, it leaves him fine because he wasn't playing in Scott Malone's position. He never would be. What is going on? Oh, there's Jake Sanders. He's reappeared. Tight to get it done. Right, that's posted on social. And then I'm going to share with you what I've just shared on social. Okay. Why have we left it so late? Why have we left it late? Where does this leave on the Sampaio? This is what would you do if tonight just said Wolves send superfan Volta Sampaio on a 2-year deal? I'd just be fucking buzzing. I'd get him in just to motivate him. I go to the ground sometimes and people come up to me and go, "Oh, you right, Dan, I love your show. I'm so-and-so from the live streams." I go, "Fucking hell, how are you, mate?" The day Sampaio comes up to me and says that, I'm going to lose my shit. I'm just going to jump on him and just shower him with cuddles. Just because I can. Anyway. I've lost my shit here over fucking Volta. Right, where is it now? Don't fuck me around. Right, here it is. Right, I've got comments on the screen. I've got fucking everything going on. Right, hang on. Get that on, get that off. Right. Here we go. Banners. Bosh, there you go. That's what I just saw on Twitter. Millwall working on a loan deal. Why loan? For Barnsley's Callum Styles can play at left wing back and in a midfield role, hoping to conclude a medical soon and meet the deadline. But it's going to be a tight one. I tell you what, if it don't come off, they'd have been best off not telling us, wouldn't they? Why? Why have we left it till fucking now? And why is it a loan? I'm guessing the loan thing is because just loan him for the rest of the season and buy him at the end of the season, because obviously it's less to sort out contractually, in it. So it might be that tight. You say, look, you have to just loan him now, and then it just becomes permanent at the end of the season, and they'll sort that side of it out at a later date. But it does look like Callum Styles, no relation to Harry, is that's why I've just said that. That's why I think it is, mate, to be honest with you. Badger, no, you're all right, mate. Well, you're all right on that one. There you go. Loan with no obligations is Stuart Constable. Maybe that's a good shout, Ben, actually. I don't know, mate. I'm not sure if that makes a difference. Because the loaning, I think it's the loaning of Premier League players after midnight. I think that's right. Volta's been sold. Oh, for fuck's sake. I wish I knew if that where it did leave Uwe Fruits, because I tried to track him down. Right. How long have we been going here? An hour and 20 minutes. It's news that's bowling me over about this guy. But it's obviously, if it does that, then I'm very fucking interested in it. The first Hungarian international at Millwall. Yeah, he's a current Hungarian international. And again, look, I will say this first. If Hull, Sheffield United and Sunderland all wanted him and we got him, bear in mind he's a northern boy and always from Bury, then again, it's got to be good business. Another loan, though, I don't know about. Maybe it's with he becomes permanent at the end of the season. Or maybe it just screams of a lack of fucking money. I don't know. Right. Just going to do a little bit of promo for a minute. So if you don't listen to this shit, just go and put the kettle on or whatever. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel via the comments section. If you so wish, I appreciate every single one of them. That is how us YouTubers survive, unfortunately, in the world. And I'm not going to say no. If you don't want to do that, not a problem. Please at least subscribe to our YouTube channel. Not only can you now subscribe to the YouTube channel, right? You can become a member of the YouTube channel. To do that, you click the join button on our home screen. Yeah, there's a little icon that says join. And you can join for, I think it's £2 a month. For £2 a month, you get your previews a day early. You get your Lions Lounge lockdown videos a week early than when both of those videos go public. You get weekly wallpapers to your phone, different player every week, and you get a monthly giveaway. The monthly giveaway from last month has rolled over. So if you want to become a member and you want to enter for this month, there'll be 2 this month now. And last month's that's rolled over is, because no one's got the prediction right for a couple of weeks, I'll post it in the members section. Don't put it in here. I'll post the members post tomorrow. And basically, the person that gets the score right, or one of the people that gets the score right, if more than one get it, I'll choose a winner out of a hat. Well, you'll get £50 from me to spend in the club shop. You might get Mason Bennett in person for that, 50 quid. It's all his worth these days. He can't stay fit. That's what you get. So if you want to become a member, press the join icon on our YouTube home screen. You'll get a weekly wallpaper for free. You'll get your previews a day before they go public on YouTube. You get your Lions Lounge lockdowns a week before they go public on YouTube. And monthly giveaways. I'm going to do giveaways in the box with me. I'm going to do Haribo giveaways. I'm not really just put my hand in a pack in it. Russell reminded me. But last month's giveaway, which has rolled over to this month now, someone will win Saturday. If no one wins, I'll pick one out at random. £50 to spend at a club shop. Simples. Oh, it's porn. It's porn. No, so there's not porn in the giveaways. There's porn in the comments. We'll get rid of that. That's what you got to do, Dave. You've got to become a member, and then I'll post that tomorrow in the community section. And I'll say, members, put your predictions in. And that's where you put it in. And someone will win £50 to spend in the club shop. Loan to buy. It's got to be, Chaz, isn't it? It has to be. So there you go. David Moss, good evening. So let's have a look at what appears to be, let's put the banner up. Hang on, banners. There you go. I think this might now be the green flag for Bessart Topolage to also leave on loan. Yeah, just got that, Joe. That's come. Good evening from Athens. Good evening, mate. I wish I could pronounce your name. Put it again. Put a comment and just put how we would say your name in English. Or that might not be your name, but what's your name, mate? Let us know. I'll give you a little shout out. People responding to the porn tweets. Fair enough. It's your life. But I have to get rid of them. Sorry. There you go. Well done, Gal. Let's have a look. So it's looking like we are closing in on 22-year-old Callum Styles. Sorry. Callum John Styles. John Styles is actually Nobby Styles. That's not him, I don't think. But John Styles is Nobby Styles' his son. He's a really good comedian. Anyway, seen him in stand-up. Really good. Born in 2000. Fucking hell. Do you know what I think when I see someone's been born in like 2000? I think, oh, you're gutted for you because you missed your own 96. Obviously, they didn't miss it. They wasn't born, but what a time to be alive. Anyway, place of birth, Bury. He's 5'6", the boy. And he's a midfielder. However, don't panic. He is predominantly a left wing back, apparently. We do like to buy these fucking... I mean, if he can play centre midfield as well, surely George Evans can fuck off. But anyway, he started his youth career at Burnley before moving to Bury in 2016, where he played 26 times in 2 seasons before joining Barnsley. Fucking Burnley. Fucking hell. Anyway, he joined Barnsley in 2018, and since then he's played 115 games, scoring 9 goals. He's a 22-year-old Hungarian international. Oh, Richard Coley. He put with the deadline approaching, it's a question of hurry, Styles. Come on, Richard, better than that, mate. I'm just going. I didn't think of it really. Oh, hurry, Styles. I might use that for a video. Anyway, that's where we're at a minute. This is where, and it's an option to get him on a permanent. Yeah. I'd like to say I milked that beer, but I was fucking guzzling that and it weren't going down. Right, now we crack on with the serious shit. How long we got? Another hour and a half. Oh, we're breezing through it. We're breezing through it. Dave Moss says he was decent. During the playoff push, he was decent for them. Why we left it so late, Joe? I don't know. I'm on some new thing. Edwin Mason, legend, you will become a new member of the channel. You can look forward to all sorts of benefits, Edwin. Can we get Gregory? Get Gregory back. Barnsley fans aren't happy, apparently, on socials that they've lost their left back. 22 years old, that's not bad at all. I will give Rowett that other than Bolsar, of course. He does seem to be going after a younger bracket of player, doesn't he? Let's celebrate with a fucking glass of red, eh? Why not? If Lee Gregory comes back to the club, I swear to God, I'll do a fucking Gazza dentist chair with his bottle of red. But I don't think he will. Someone just commented on my Instagram post. I said, obviously, about Callum Styles coming in. Someone just put, give them spaghetti legs Malone. That's part of the deal. He has got spaghetti legs, hasn't he? Oh, I'm making that one as well. I'm going to make it. I made it up. Hang on. Jake Sanders is at it now. No, he's retweeting other people's stuff. Moment's gone, Jake. We're past it. We're on the red now, mate. Cheers, everyone. What are we drinking tonight, by the way? The weekend is pretty much it. Well, listen, I'll be honest. Every day's the fucking weekend for me. No, not me, mate. I was a goalkeeper. A fucking good one as well. Right. Okay. 1 year loan agreed. 1 year loan deal agreed. Now races against time for the player to complete his medical and get everything signed. Just over an hour to do so. Fair enough. Oh, fuck off. West Brom winger Adam Reach is in talks with Wigan over a loan deal. But that's just pissed me off. That's pissed me off. I haven't left-footed though, Anthony Apps. Anyway. Mike, George, what you on, a cup of tea? Why not, mate? On that note, just changing the subject slightly, today is Tony Cascarino's 60th birthday. I see that on social media. And secondly, Sean Sparham come up to me Saturday at the game. And he told me that Teddy Sheringham's going to be at the dinner on Saturday. Can't they? I love that. Can't they just lie and say we signed it before the window's shut? The paperwork has to go in. I mean, I know he's got to have a medical, but fuck me, he's 22 years old and he's played for three seasons straight. And knowing how luck, he's going to get a freak injury joining Millwall anyway, so it doesn't really matter about the medical. Yeah, he's dipped off again, hasn't he? He's dipped off again. Amaretto and Coke. Oh. I don't know why I just thought of this, right? But Amaretto and Coke I used to drink years and years and years ago. I used to go Bonbonnies. Everyone must have gone Bonbonnies. But they used to sell a drink called Blue Bowls. I've just remembered it. Blue Bowls and orange we used to drink. What is that about? That's your choice. There's nothing wrong with a cup of rosy. To be honest with you, if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably be having a milky Nescafe sachet cappuccino. You know, potentially a slice of cake with it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I'd be drinking. Well, I probably would be drinking vino, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, now cheers, Lightning. We just signed Callum Styles. We haven't signed him yet, mate. The race is on. It is still agreed with Callum Styles, the 22-year-old midfielder / left wing back from Barnsley. It is a deal agreed for a 1 year loan with a move this is good job. This is why you see why I edit stuff and don't do it all live. Anyway, as I was saying, Callum Styles coming into the club allegedly. A deal has been agreed for a year's loan with an option to a permanent. Why can't I talk? But the race is on to get it over the line before the deadline closes. Charles Andrews, bang, there you go. You're a good man, Charles. No, you via the website. Well, you went on the Lions TV website. There is a website, by the way, www.lionstv.co.uk. No, you can still watch them wherever you like, mate. You did it via the website. I'm not sure it's on the websites, we can't remember. Maybe it is. Or maybe you went onto YouTube via the website. But yeah, it's all good, mate. You can watch the videos wherever you like. It's not going to restrict you in any way. It's only going to enhance you. I would love nothing more. I have got connections to him due to a company that I do work for. And they've just basically said, mate, this, you've got no chance. Not unless you've got about 10 grand. Which I haven't. So I have. I'm not paying 10 grand. I won't have a lot left, put it that way. I'm not wasting it on Teddy Sheringham Lions Lounge, but I would love to get him. That's not a real thing. On Bonnie's Wednesdays and Saturdays, Mad Mike. What a fucking gaff. 1 a.m. finished. Cab home on the South Cirque. Stop at the fucking kebab shop on the way. Abused a few people. Loved it. Yeah, Ernil. Bonnie. I had a little membership card. Every without fail, the final song of the night. He's oh my god, I forgot what it's called. Tell me what you found. I found Fatback Band. I found love. Fucking tune. I can't believe he's going to go to fucking Wigan, Adam Reach. Always liked Adam Reach. Always been a big fan of Adam Reach. What's happened to the... Yeah. Sorry, the fan's making a really weird noise. I don't know if it's affecting the audio. Let me know. Steve, you're on a nice cup of tea as well. Why not? Do you know what? I'm laughing because it's true, and this is a recent experience. So I went down to my parents have got a lodge, and I went down to the lodge, stayed down there for a few days. I'm going to go next week again because it's just fucking lovely down there. And my mum went shopping, and she went, "Do you want anything?" And I'll come with you. So I picked out this raspberry cheesecake, right? So anyway, we had the roast dinner, and I forgot about the cheesecake because late night I get a little bit peckish. So I've had a slice. And then I was there for a few days. Monday night I had a slice. Tuesday night I had a slice. So it got to Wednesday, and I went to, "Where's that fucking raspberry cheesecake?" She went, "I'm a fucking idiot." Because I want some. So she had to hide it from me. I said, "Well, it's been there. I didn't eat all at once. It's been there every day." And she was like, "You've eaten a lot. There's only a little bit left." I ate it over a course of time. So, yeah, thanks for that, Steve, for showing me up for the slob I am. I get that a lot, actually. I get that a lot when I go to the games. I get a lot of people saying hello. And I get a lot of blokes saying, "My missus fucking hates you." Or the wife is there and goes, "You," every night on my telly. It's not a bad thing, is it? For your wife, it is. But, yeah, I get that a lot, actually, funny enough. They just hear me constantly on the telly and they have enough of it. Watching, I better sit back a bit. Watching on telly. I always think people watching on phones. Put me on massive thing. I'm all over the camera. It's not nice, bro. George Evans for Kitman. Oh, dear. Well, it's looking like it's going to be deal done. It's just a race against time for the medical. But, I mean, surely, if there's going to be a medical, surely he's already in London or they got someone ready to go wherever he is and do a medical. I mean, how extensive is this medical going to be? They've got him running around the fucking streets of Kelmont Road in the night time. I don't know. I doubt it. It'll just be... I don't actually know. Could they do it at a gym? Would it be like on a treadmill and a heart rate monitor and stuff like that? Original Timurian fresh orange tastes exactly like Jaffa cakes. You're welcome. Right, there you go. Oh, we didn't get onto this. A 20% sell-on clause. Yeah, we tried to do this earlier. People asking about Lewis Graben. He's gone to a team in Saudi Arabia, apparently. Badger. Hey, Stephen. I don't know, did the joke first, was it a unanimous thing? You're hearing that Fleming's agent is also Styles' agent. That's a fucking... So I was about to say, it's either a great bit of intel or it's a fantastic rumour. Either way, it's spreading. There you go. It's not only spreading, it's growing. It's growing more legs. I know that some players have got the same agent. I know that Bart, Hutchinson, Billy Mitchell have all got the same agent because I know his agent. Well, actually, he actually introduced himself to me at Beckenham the other month. Had a good chat with him. Billy Mitchell, if yeah, couldn't agree more. I bet Malone might be changing agent then by the look of it. He's just got one player in and looks to put another player out of the team. It's tough at the top, Chaz. Oh, by the way, I was on the radio last night, BBC London. If you haven't listened to that, I put it on our social media platforms. Funny story about Burnley away. So shock you saw me, Wimpy. My mate lives up in Burnley now. He's from Bexley Heath, which is where I'm from originally, or around that way. I was born in Waterloo, for those who care. But anyway, I moved out sort of well in Bexley Heath when I was 2. Anyway, my mate from teenage years, we went on holiday once to like Mali or somewhere. And he met a girl from Burnley. He lives up there now, so he come to the game the other night and was before the game, sitting in the seats. Some young boy comes up to me, about my young son's age, and says, "Excuse me, are you the man off the TV?" I went, "Well, yeah, not TV, but yeah, YouTube." He went, "Yeah, we watch you every night." I went, "Oh, right." So what do you think the score's going to be? And he said, "I think we'll win 1-0. I said, "Yeah, I think that as well." And then you just try and make conversation with him. And I said, "Back to school next week, though." And he went, "Yeah, I fucking hate school." I said, "What school did you go?" And he went, "The so-and-so primary academy." My mate went, "What?" He was absolutely cracking up. He was 8 years old, this kid. He went, "Yeah, I fucking hate school." Good boy. We've got me on the team. Some of the combos is good. He's running down Sidcup High Street. Because sort of the Greek Meze, the Greek Meze 2 ways there. I was in there the other week. It's nice gaff. I went in the Greek Meze 2 on the opening night, and in there was Dapper Laughs, fucking West Ham idiot, who goes, "Bush," thinks he's the right lemon squeezer off MasterChef, and Perry Benson, who played Fat Alan in Love, Honour and Obey. And a couple of the other boys, Trevor, the henchman from South London, he was in there. Ray Burdis, who's obviously Ray Winston's right-hand man in Love, Honour and Obey. They've been filming in Sidcup during the day, and they was all in there. Langtry's and St Andrews, that's like Beckenham and Bromley, isn't it? Bromley. I'm not really I've never really went Bromley. I only really started going there about 2 years ago, quite regularly. For a Duchess, shocked. I'm on the red wine, there you go. Styles deal is a load of old goulash. Well, you're not having him, Paul, no? Not for you. Come on in. Wrong answers only. We've started it now, haven't we? Wrong answers only. Where and how was his medical taking place? The medical is taking place at the Down at McDonald's over a Happy Meal. Complete the puzzle. Medical done. Come on in. Let's get some obscure ones in. How is the medical being completed for Callum Styles? How and where is it being? That's what I want to know in the comments. The best one's going to win this. There you go. Teddy Sheringham and Tony Cascarino picture, which actually was on a frame like this one, but it fell down, the frame smashed. But I've got another frame, so I can stick it in here. Best one, there you go, winning that tonight. Don't say I don't give you nothing. You know it, Trevor. You know it, mate. Hope you're well. Danny Deco on loan. A Danny Deco type on loan would definitely suit. Southampton are delighted to confirm the signing of winger Samuel Edozie from Manchester City on a 5-year contract. Samuel Edozie, you may be thinking, why has he gone into presenter mode? Samuel Edozie was a Millwall player and was taken from our academy by Manchester City and was compensated. And then a sell-on clause was added in that deal So we now will be eligible for £2 million. Well, fucking lovely. That will do. Yeah, couldn't agree more. It's fucking something going on there. Oh. And so did I, Connor, because I was on the same show. Unfortunately, not with Fleming, but I was on that show last night. I've posted on our socials. Thoughts on Attic? What, the nightclub? One in particular? Actually, saying about us in Dartford last night, I drove past where Zen's used to be, and that's now an Attic. Can he play Saturday? That is a good question, Con. I would have thought if it's a loan deal, he can, yeah. And he's obviously match fixed. He's been playing. Ah, here we go. So it's all going wrong now. Frank Birchmore. Doesn't Styles only know how to play in one direction? Hey, go on. Hopefully he's forward. That is fucking brilliant. Oh, that's really shit. But it's really, I love shit jokes. That is fucking brilliant. Apparently, Millwall were interested in Adosi's brother, Fandabadosi. Oh, MFC 1885. That could be comment of the night. That is fucking great. That's a good one. Medical was happening in the back of an air ambulance flying from Barnsley. Well, it wouldn't be us paying for that. It's happening in Malone's house, a few people were saying. Oh, fucking brilliant. Right, we're an hour and 15 minutes for the transfer window closing. I think the only question that needs answering is Callum Styles' medical going to be done in time, and he's going to be signed before the deadline, which is 11 p.m. Adosi's brother, Fandaba. That is Fandaba Dozy. That is fucking brilliant. Cool, imagine that. House of Sin, eh? If you haven't already, by the way, we've got 59 episodes, shortly to be joined by number 60. If you're a member of the channel, you're going to get that one a week early before it goes on YouTube. And it's not going on YouTube anytime soon, put it that way. I'll try and get it out on... I will get out next week, actually, to our members, and it will follow 7 days after. But if you haven't already, watch our Lions Lounge lockdowns. I don't post them out enough. So many. £2 million to Millwall, yeah, correct. Amadeus, I went to the opening night. I went to the opening night of Amadeus, Bill. How about that? The opening night. It was fucking brilliant. But yeah, it went downhill fast. Mike says, oh, yeah, I was a fucking bouncer at Amadeus. You probably got a couple of fucking Bill's teeth stuck in your boot. The Frog and nightgown, wasn't it? Yeah. That was good, wasn't it? That was good. Would I take Martin O'Neill over Rowett? 100%. Great manager. I don't even know if he's still in the fucking game, is he? Yeah, that's one place. That's one place you don't want to take a medical. Trust me. It's all still in the wrappers anyway. It's all still boxed up. He's never fucking used it. He's back unpacking it all. I know what a J. Arthur is. Is that a trick question? If it's a real place, no, I didn't. But I don't know if you're trying to get me out of there. Cool. It's a bit disrespect there. You know, wimpy down the blue with a spicy bean burger. And there's Richard Callum now coming in with the news about Fandaba. One of Millwall's former academy players, born in Lewisham, gets a deadline day move to Southampton. There you go. Is there going to be any more late drama? Are we going to get the Callum Styles deal over the line? A Hungarian international. There we go. Another donation. Thank you very much. Mystery. He has to outrun a security glades after volleying a ball through the window. The Palace, the kit. Oh, there is a Palace kit shop there. There is a Palace kit shop there. Mrs. G actually works in the glades. I won't tell you where though, because that might get a few weirdo followers. Mad Mike works over the road from wherever Anthony Apps is saying. I didn't see that one. Good evening, Junior Drive. How are you, mate? Peckham Weatherspoons. You know, I don't know where that is. Yeah, he really is the top man, Robbie Ryan. I've been around his house. And that 25 years at the Den video we did, filmed him around his house, invited me and his missus having a few beers in the garden in the summer. Lovely. His mum was there over from Ireland, showing me all his shirts and that. Top man he is. Any signing, says Sydney Allen. Well, let's try and do this again because I fucked it right last time. Millwall have agreed a 1-year loan deal for 22-year-old midfielder can also play left wing back Callum Styles from Barnsley, Hull, Sheffield United, Sunderland and someone else were in the race, but it's looking like it is deal done. It's just the medical that's got to be completed, and we've got an hour and 10 minutes to get it done. If you want to know a little bit more about the man himself, there is his Wikipedia page. He is a Hungarian international. Started his football career as a youth product at the Burnley Academy, moved to Bury in 2016 till 2018 before becoming a Barnsley player and regular in 2018. He has played 115 games for Barnsley. I've just dropped my guts. Apologies if you heard that. And he's scored 9 goals. Come on, if a man can't fight in his own bedroom after live streaming for 2 hours. 2 hours? Aaron, yeah, nearly. But anyway, let's not let my passing wind disrupt what's going on here. There you go. Callum Styles is likely to be a Millwall player very imminently. I'm sure that they will get it done. I feel it's trying to add a little bit of drama. Oh, it was a real place, J. Arthur's. Okay. Let's fucking hope so, mate. I think what this does mean as well, that we're not going to be changing formation, are we? Because I'm pretty sure he's going to come in and play left wing back. There you go. Steve's done some diggings. The man, the myth, the legend, Sir Stephen of Lees. Long, Creswell, Malone, Evans, Fleming, Afobe all have the same agent as Styles. There you go. Surely he could have got it fucking done earlier then and left without leaving us hanging on. 376 you are in the live stream. That's good numbers for considering not a great deal's happened. We've had a good time, haven't we? I've enjoyed it. We're nearly 2 hours in as well. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I don't think we've passed 18,500 subscribers, but we wasn't far off the start of play. So if we have, it'll be fantastic. No, we haven't, but we can't be far off it now. We can't be far off it. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'll put all the other bits at the bottom of the screen there as well. Only 67 likes. Come on. I've seen Benjamin Bloom. He does this. He does a like spike. He says, come on, please. Like the video. Like the video. I've never really been one to ask people to like the video. Apparently it's good. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm. It gets me up. So I'm going to say, if you haven't already, like the video, please. Take a second. Press that thumbs up. I don't know what it does, but I've seen everyone else say, hey, man, like the video. So like the video. And we'll see if we can get that to 100, Mike. Mike, you got to keep me informed now as well. Thanks for that little nudge on that. Love you in the new away shirt, mate, as well. Looks good. Like the video. Yeah, it does help. Yeah, you're right. It does, but I don't know why it does, but it does. So we had 67 likes when Mike said it. Let's see how many we got. Does anyone know what the fuck Adam Barrett does? Fair enough. There you go. If you're smoking recreational drugs, then Jimmy shouts you out. If you want to do that with your life, it's fuck all to do with me. I'm sure some of you do. Oh, fucking hell. The guy's gone in. I don't go harvesting, mate. I'm far too rich for that. Come on. Be serious. Richard Cowley has just tweeted, it's sounding positive that Millwall will get the Callum Styles deal done in time to beat the deadline. So that's going to be a video for tomorrow, I suppose, isn't it? I know we're doing it live, but that will be a Den Daily for tomorrow. Well, that's fucking Mike, Jules, legend. Cheers, Mad Mike. 104 likes. Maybe I should say that more often. Like the video, guys. That looks positive, Char. Tell you what, that Styles is very good. Saw earlier in the window some teams in the Champions League, like Fenerbahce, was looking at him, yeah? You know. One on Aaron, like he's hit the like button. Hit the like button, why not? Can't hurt us, can it? Well done, Mike. 112 likes, quality. I agree with this, Keith. I think we could still do with a striker. I said like a Gary Medine type, because when the chips are down, the shit's hit the fan, which it does often. He sticks Cooper up front. That's no good. I know Cooper gets to the end of things, but I think a recognised striker, especially now we've got the 10, because I love Bradshaw. Afobe not so much, but what neither of those players can do, isn't their strength, is receiving the ball into feet. With Fleming now in that 10, he can hit a front man, he can hold the ball up, people can get around him. I know it's quite an old school tactic in football, but I like it. It works for me still. That's what we do. And what? Adam Barrett sells health foods. Okay. Barrett is a part-time missile. Gary Rowett. Adam Barrett picks the team, but only when we lose. Have we signed Styles yet? It's looking like it's going to get done. I refer to Richard Cowley tweets if you... Oh, no, she wouldn't bother doing that. Which one, by the way? It's been a couple. Hang on, we're still talking about my airline. Oh. Rob, how are you, mate? Hope everyone's well. Hope Bev's well. You're on your second cup up. I thought I'm lagging behind on the alcohol intake tonight. Of course, we're going to sign Lee Gregory in a minute. I'm going to fucking down the rest of that. But there you go. Right. Let's have a little look on Twitter. I know that's happening. 143 likes. Okay. Like the video, please. There you go. And subscribe. I don't want a lot from you, do I? Just want to sit here and enjoy yourself. I've got you fucking pressing the buttons. Hugo, yeah, I saw that. Hugo is available. Of course, we was interested in him last season. Simon Morph, hi geezers from Buffalo, USA. Nice. Good evening, mate. I thought Barrett. So what is this thing with Barrett all of a sudden that he runs on about? I like it though. Yeah, well, we do know what cut we're getting, Greg. It's 20%. However, I couldn't work out what 20% that was. 10% of 1 million, 10 million is 1 million, surely. So we're going to get 2 million for that. I suppose that works out right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, yeah. I'll work that out well quick. I mean, this is a nice idea in theory, but we couldn't afford his wages. I'm surprised. I thought he might have gone to Sunderland, to be fair, but he didn't. That would be nice, Dan. That would be nice. Hey, here he is again. You're on fire tonight, mate. Rowett misunderstood when the fans asked him to add some style to the squad. Love it, Steve. Love it. Can't have Styles. He would score too many goals. This is the team I'd start Saturday, by the way. I'm just going to look through Twitter quickly. So I'll do that instead of me sitting here saying nothing. That's the team I'd start on Saturday. What do you make of that team? Flat back 4. 5-man midfield. 2 wide men, 1 striker. He won't do it. Of course he won't do it. What do you make of it? That's what I'm saying to you. I would really have liked Adam Reach. Let me know. And by the way, I'm just delaying you here. You can also, this is Terrace Cult. Yeah, you can get 15% off everything Terrace Cult. It's really good gear, honestly. Really good clubber. If you go on their website, www.terracecult.com, and enter the code LionsTV at checkout, you'll get 15% off everything forever. Forever. He's looking like we're going to get this Styles guy. It really does. Anyway, it's enough of that. Let's get back to what we're here for, and that is transfer deadline day. Southampton have only used, right, okay, Millwall, MFC 1885. Hold your hands up, because Southampton on Twitter have used Fandab Edoze. Oh, Stuart's inquiry on the comment of the day. Oh, Stuart's inquiry on the comment of the day. Sorry, that's the fan blowing my little curly hair about. So he has signed Fandab Edoze, Stuart's inquiry. The picture could be back up for grabs because I was going to give it to FC 1885. If you want this picture, then I'm going to send it to someone. It was part of the setup until it fell off the wall. So I'll send that to the comment of the night. I'll even sign the back if you're interested in me signing the back. You're probably not, but some people do ask me sometimes to sign stuff for them. So I do. There's been another donation. Jason Connell. Ready to get up. Jason Connell. Your comment, thanks for your donation. Your comment says this. That's for the donation. Fucking hell, that's like a rocket. Saw out in Skegness buying a donkey to win a derby game. To win a derby game. I like that. Come on, you Lions. Cheers, Jason. Thank you. Raffle some of your paraphernalia. I'm not sure. sure. What is paraphernalia? I do know my head's gone a little bit. Oh, he's only held his hand. Well, listen, at least you held your hands up. He gave me a great laugh anyway. Well, this Peter O'Rourke's gone global with his fucking transfer. I shouldn't have followed him. He's going on about fucking all sorts. Juve players. I don't know what that is, mate. I don't know. Oh, my legs. Oh, fucking hell, I'm seizing up. Oh, my God. I've literally not moved here. Paraphernalia is like, what is that? I do know what it is, but I can't explain it in words. I'm sounding really thick tonight. Yeah, you bits and bobs. Yeah, like you. Oh, sorry. We've been here 2 hours and 2 minutes. It's no longer than a fucking normal stream, is it? Fee rising to 10 million. Fair enough. David Moss says, yeah, drop Cooper for a bit. Covered this earlier. Oh. Who did it first? Get Steve Lees on the case. Well, listen, raise my hands up on that one. He held his hands up, but there you go. It was still good. He gave us a great laugh. I should donate one of my Deschamps guns. I've only got one. I've only got that one. It's got an old Lions TV sticker on it. Maybe one day I will donate that. Would anyone actually want it? Yeah, I suppose you probably would. The prop from the live streams. Oh, fucking hell. I'll drink what you're drinking. He fell asleep with his keyboard. This guy, look. God, well, I'm going to have to stretch my legs out in 1 second. 1 second. Sorry, everyone. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Just stood up. My fucking legs were like jelly. Right, let's have a Haribo to celebrate. No, I haven't even got cramp. I just sort of seized up. Just seized up. Fuck off. Well, explain this. It's very true. This is more promising in January will be signed. Oh no. Anyway, getting back to the football, yeah. You thought Sunderland would come try and get Rowett. Yeah, I was surprised they appointed Tony Mowbray. Very old Mowbray, and I thought he fucking might jack it in. It's not really a great appointment for Sunderland, I didn't feel, to be honest. But one that's going to take to the next level, is it? Yeah, that is happening, by the way. That is happening. Guy on the streams very kindly invited us both into his box to do a stream. So I've asked Ben to hit me with some dates that's good for him, because obviously I'm there every Saturday. But there we go. Nothing as of yet. I think I won't say I've caught up with the comments, because I'm sure I've missed plenty out. Still 360 in the live stream. We are 2 hours and 5 minutes into that live stream. Have we passed 18,500 subscribers? I'm going to check. Fuck it. Why not? It's my show. Do what I want. Whatever. I do what I want. Right, so I'm on YouTube now. I'm checking how many subscribers we got. Oh, we're 13 subscribers short. We're 13 subscribers short. Just out of interest. So we're 13 subscribers short. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And I was just on my YouTube analytics. I'm just wondering what you lot would think. What do you think? Right, forget my sponsorships, forget my brand deals. Right, from YouTube adverts only. How much do you think I've earned in 6 years from adverts only? Just see a few numbers, just people realistically. How much do you think I've earned from adverts alone on YouTube since the channel started? Just interested to see what you'll think. $5K, 10K, 1.8K, 1K. Fucking, I thought you was all going to go a lot higher and say nowhere near that much. All right, it's a lot more than you all say. I'll say that much. What in 6 years this is YouTube adverts? What I've made from adverts in 6 years. 6 years worth of videos. Over 2,000 videos in 6 years of my life. Yes. If I mean, look, I do this for the love, but if I'd have earned £850 from adverts, I earn more than that a month. Oh, I wish. I wish. No. It's just, I just wonder what you'd all think. 6 years. Yeah, Mad Mike's you're not far off, Matt. No, actually, you're a little bit short. Just, that's very particular. I fucking wish. We've had 10 million views for those asking as well. No, under. But by the way, that's 6 years. So if I haven't earned, yeah. I was interested because I wasn't sure whether you all thought I was earning a lot more than I actually am, or about got it right. But it turns out the first lot you did it a lot less, and now you're all getting near enough. Well, not all getting enough near enough there, but yeah. Put it this way: you wouldn't want to do your job for £3,000 a year, would you? 6 years worth of adverts. Some of these YouTubers, man, they make millions. It's fucking be all right, wouldn't it? I mean, I would absolutely fucking be all over that, but no, nowhere near it. I wish. Oh, that'd be beautiful. Ooh. My nemesis strikes again, nearly. No. So what do you get? I've earned about 18 and a half grand in 6 years from adverts. But don't forget, I pay. It's worth about £3 a year, but don't forget, I paid to go to the games, which I love doing, so it's not a problem. But my box for me and my boy this year to go in the box was £3 grand, so that's this year's gone already. Ted, how are you, mate? Evening, Dan. Star was great signing, much better than that cunt Malone. Oh, sorry. And you didn't even say it, and I said it. Room for one more other than Styles, what we reckon. Yeah, I don't think he will, though, Ted, but I do agree. I wouldn't want to see one more through the door. But apparently we're hearing good things about this guy now. What position is Styles, Joe? I'll just cover him again because the deal is done. And it is looking like the only issue was going to be the race against time to get the medical over the line. That right. 22 years old, Callum Styles. Apologies if you've been in the live stream since the beginning. You've heard this about 5 times now. But there you go. 405 in the live stream. Callum Styles is a midfielder. That's what his Wikipedia page says. But apparently he has been playing and is accomplished at a left wing back. And we've got him on loan until the end of the season, when at which point then we have the option to make that deal permanent. And there he is. He's also a Hungarian international, which I'm guessing is on his mother's side due to his surname being Styles. Callum John Styles, that is, born in the year 2000. Let's mummy up with the year 2000. Anyway, he's 22 years old. He's from Bury, and he's 5'6". He's a Scott Lidget. He says there, look, midfielder, started his footballing career as a product of the Burnley Youth Academy before moving to Bury in 2016, where he spent 2 years and played 26 games without scoring a goal. That was after. Oh, no. So hang on. So then he joined Barnsley, and looking like he went straight back out on loan to Bury, but since then he has become a first-team regular for the Tykes, are they called? Yeah, they are, I think. 115 games and 9 goals. And there he is. And he's expected to become a Millwall player tonight. The only issue is the medical. But that, according to Richard Cowley on Twitter, is now going to get done. Mrs. G fires in and says, how's it going? Yeah, it's going good. So you got a mention or two, girl. She'll be happy with that. Anyway, back to the grind, back to the stream. Here we go. So yeah, does anyone I know Teddy's my mate. I really like him and I like his old man, but I just wish they was slightly shorter because I sit right behind him and I'm not that over his fucking big blonde curly 6'5" head. But anyway, you put some good input there about what type of player he is. So let's have some of this now. If you know a little bit about him, if he's a good player, what player he is, let me know. Steve Cosgrove is technically very good and will give us some much needed creativity from wingback. Proper chuff with his signing if it goes through. Nice. Like that, Steve. Well, it's looking like it is. Stephen Ball, there is another donation for you, mate. The gun's empty. You'll get your moment, mate. Don't worry about that. Appreciate all the donations. Good man, Steve. Thank you very, very much for your ongoing contributions to the channels. If Styles could play 30 minutes without falling over, then it will be an improvement on Malone, or as someone named him earlier in the comments, which I did like, spaghetti legs. That was good. Also, in other news, Southampton, you're thinking, what? Southampton have signed, that's someone else they've signed now, Juan Carlos. They signed a geezer called Jose once. I knew his brother, Jose B. Samuel Adoze was a product of Millwall's Youth Academy, and we sold him. Well, he actually got taken by Man City, and we was heavily compensated at the time. We also had a sell-on clause put in his Manchester City contract. He never kicked a ball for the Etihad Giants. However, he has now been sold to Southampton for £10 million, and as a result, we got 20%. You do the math. I'm an expert on maths. If you know, watch it to start, you know that's a lie. We got £2 million tonight from the sale of Adoze. That's going to go straight in JB's pocket, gather dust and be kept for a rainy day. But it would be nice to spend it on someone in the last 43 minutes of this transfer window. Fucking hell. See that? See that coming to shot? A fucking moth in here. Must have come out of my wallet. Exactly, mate. YouTubers, I don't get what people think. There you go. That's confirmed. Yeah, I've said this earlier. Scott Lidget, Met Office. yellow weather warning. What's that about? I don't care, man. I'll do the stream. There has been a few people saying this. Sam Surridge. That's due to Notts Forest signing all and sundry. Every man and his dog seems to have signed for Nottingham Forest since their 6-0 drubbing last night against Manchester City. But there you go. It will be nice, but again, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Dan, what transfer that was close to happening for us do you wish actually went through since your time in the know? That's a good question. I'm going to go with a transfer to Lions TV. That was Neil Harris, Lions Lounge. It was confirmed. Tony Warner sorted it out. Neil Harris was going to do it on the 6-year anniversary of the channel. And it didn't happen. Neil Harris contacted the club and said, would you mind if I did this? And it didn't happen after that. There you go. Then the club started their own podcast and interviewed Neil Harris. You work the rest out. That's the biggest transfer that didn't happen. There you go. Oh, fucking perfect. Your old man was cracking me up Saturday. Going, yeah, you. Yeah, you. Come on in, out there. Fucking brilliant. That's a good point, Joey. It's a very good point. Didn't we hear great things about Champagne Charlie and fucking Shackleton? The good news on this one is, I'm just getting up there on the screen. Update from Alex Jones at News at Den. Millwall will have an option to buy Callum Styles at the end of his loan spell. Still waiting on any final confirmation, but it is looking positive. And Jake Sanders has retweeted that. Someone's put in the comments, is he good? Some people, man. Come on. I'm not playing Candy Crush. I'm trying to upload graphic to fucking hell. I'll lose my head. Fucking thing. I've been bitten now. What's going on here? Where the fuck am I? Am I in Kent or am I in somewhere exotic? Right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I got attacked. Attack of the fucking moss. Right. Download. Where is this guy? Where is this guy? Yeah, I think that's it. Pretty confident that's it. So here's the update we just got from Alex Jones at News at Den. They all feel permitted to stagger this to become a show, aren't they? Can we not just say, yeah, he signed and we look for someone else now? I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. I think that will be the last deal. And I'm surprised that maybe Besart Topoloj could still go out on loan after this, I think. But I think that's pretty much signals that Bez ain't going to play a part this season, unfortunately. But he's not been out on loan yet, Bez, and I think he will benefit from that. There we go. So that's your update. He's going to be joining the club imminently. It's going to happen in the next 38 minutes. What are you saying, Ted, about that? Oh, really? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, look, at least when this gets done, we can fucking all go to bed, can't we? Tomorrow's another day. Oh. Fucking could well be, mate. You'd have a job and then you're gone. So I've got me on a paranoid, that one. Callum Robinson has signed for Cardiff City. What happened to Harry McGurdy? I don't know. I came home from work the other week. My man said, "Oh, yeah, Harry McGurdy's." I said, "Nah." And someone had altered Harry McGurdy's Wikipedia page. And I explained to me, "Oh man, Wikipedia worked, which was painful." She's only to learn that. Send a text message. But anyone can edit a Wikipedia page, can't they? Oh, jackpot, cola ball. So this will be the only sign we're going to get. Fair enough. I need 14 likes. What do I need 14 likes for? Well, I'll tell you what I've liked is Adam Reach, who tonight was made available for loan, but it's looking like he's in talks with Wigan. I definitely would have taken him. I would have signed him, and I would have put him in this team for Saturday. I would have took Saville out, put Honeyman centre mid with Mitchell, and put Adam Reach on the right side of the front three. And that team would have absolutely walked it against Cardiff. But that's probably the team I'll go with now on Saturday. What are we thinking about that? By the way, while we're just waiting on confirmation of this, if you haven't already, check out our preview. All the ingredients. I'll do a little Salt Bay thing and that as well. All the ingredients for a fucking big day at the Den. A legend returns, of course, with Cardiff, bringing Marlon Romeo and Shea Ojo with him. I already know what the headlines are going to be Sunday morning in the newspapers, even though it's all bollocks. I do know. Why is my boss sending me shit at this time of night? Sorry, my boss sending me pictures of weird shit. Don't know if you were. Sorry if you did. If you haven't already, please vote for us at the Football Content Awards in the category of Best Club Content Creator. I want my fucking title back. Should never have been taken off me last year, and I ain't happy. And I want to win it. So please, if you haven't already, please vote for me. Thank you very much. And if you become a member of the channel, you could win £50 to spend in the club shop if you become a member by clicking the join icon on our YouTube home screen. And there's monthly giveaways, there's weekly perks, including phone wallpapers, including previews a day early, Lions Lounge lockdowns a week early. I think it's about £2.50 a month. Join up, check out our fucking membership community post on YouTube tomorrow, and someone will win £50 in cash from me to spend in the club shop. There you go. Let's go back to the comments. No. Don't forget I had that big setup before, didn't I? I got that big setup. When I finally decide where I'm going to live after my operation, I will get a full-blown fucking big proper setup again going. But at the minute I'm in transition due to my fucking operation incoming. Alan Brown has seen enough. Good night, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Ryan Portis, yeah, that big centre back. Do you remember that? Never happened. Millwall KP. Fucking how are you, mate? It's better than nothing. It's sort of how I felt when I just let that Haribo. I thought, it's not really what I wanted, but it's better than nothing. He's a proper left wing back, this guy. Why does his Wikipedia page then say he's a fucking midfielder? I think what Steve's basically saying is stamping his authority. If anyone's going to imitate someone else in this chat, it's going to be me, mate, and not you. Why do you think I've ignored it 3 times, Steve? It's a glorious feeling just in making it. You haven't seen a comment even that you didn't like. I didn't see that, mate. Sorry. I've got the power. Just 9 to go. What is? Oh, 9. What likes? Oh, how are we doing on likes, by the way? I never ask people to like the videos. Please like the video. It does actually help. So I watch Benjamin Bloom's channel a lot, and he does a like spike. He goes, right, stop what you're doing. Like the video. Sorry, Ted. How do you vote for this? You go onto Instagram and you go on the Football Content Awards. You go on that picture, Best Club Content Creator, and you tag us, TV Lions, or you can do it on Twitter, or you can do it on Facebook, or you can go onto the website, find us in the category of Best Club Content Creator, and vote for Lions TV. Yeah, fuck it. We're going in one last time for this. I want my fucking title back. I'm not happy. Winning 2 years out of 3 ain't enough for me. I wanted 3 out of 3. I'm fucking not happy, so I want it back. So we'll have one last go, eh? Fuck it. We'll probably won't even get to the final this time. You can't really go anywhere north, can you? Once you've won, once you win over something you wasn't expecting to win, and you win it at the Etihad, a national fucking competition. I suppose you only ways backwards after that, but there you go. At least we won it. Look how night that was. 199 likes. 2-4. Well, listen, mate. Well done to you, because it was your fucking doing. Nice one, mate. See you Saturday. See you Saturday. Yeah, you know, that's a good shout, to be fair. The Barnsley manager likes to play his players out of position as well. It's an interesting one. If Bury doesn't start Saturday, it'll be an absolute joke. Let me put a team up that I said I'd start with Saturday. Right? And that was obviously before the news that Callum Styles is going to be signing for us. I've said this before. Look, go to a flat back 4. I'm surprised Rowett plays wing backs because it makes us a lot more open. I think a flat back 4 is very regimental, very structured. And that's the back 4 I'll go with. I think we concede a lot less than we had done this season if we just go with that flat back 4. 2 central midfielders. Fleming in a 10 has got to be. And then that's Bury's best position without doubt. Honeyman is, you know, it's not, he's a little bit out of position there, but he's got legs, he's got fucking desire, he's a Millwall type player, he can score goals, great finish against Coventry, he can whip a ball in as well. Thinking back to when he was involved in even the goal at Crystal Palace pre-season. So that's what I play Saturday. And I don't think that's defensive. I think I'd leave Mitchell to protect the back 4 because that's what Gary Rowett fucking loves to do with him. And then everyone else can get forward, can't they? This is the thing. When he plays 2 central, 2 CDMs, to protect a back 5, fuck me, any chance of people getting forward? No wonder we don't create. Look, that's a strong call through the middle of the pitch, that for me. And that would work. And we would beat Cardiff, in my opinion, if we played that team. When is this thing? I tell you what, there you go. Tomorrow, new wallpaper for the members. You're going to get a Steve Morrison legend wallpaper. There you go. I'm good to you. I'm good to you, Steve. There we go. More good info on Styles. Nice one, Dan. Styles is a quality player and much better than we have. Fingers crossed this one gets over the line. He's also more of a left wing back. It's good to know. He's got to be left-footed then. For those saying he wasn't left-footed, he must be left-footed if he's a left wing back. Love this, Rob. Bring on Cardiff. This is when our season starts. As of yet, Vindinho. I think I called you Vindaloo the other point. Food on the brain. No, nothing confirmed yet, mate. But it's looking like it's going to get done. And we have got 29 minutes to go. Brian Rose just voted. Legend. Honeyman is a 10. I don't know if he is. I like him in the centre of midfield, to be honest. As I said, I would have liked Adam Reach in. Get Adam Reach on the right wing and fucking Honeyman centre mid. No worries, mate. I will do. Yeah, Garrett's come from the gaffer's mouth there. Look, I don't play players out of position. They've just been in the wrong positions until they play for me. Like Ryan Leonard and like George Saville. George Saville, Savs. We asked Savs to play a bit higher at the pitch today, but he's never done that before. No, he has, Gary. You wasn't here. You was probably knifing fucking Derby in the back to join Stoke, but we was here. Saville was more advanced. He can play on a 10. Yeah, Lenny's not really, Lenny's not a centre midfielder. He likes to play right wing back, and no, he doesn't. It's a box-to-box central midfielder, Gaffer. I'll tell you one player who definitely isn't a left wing back, Tyler Bury. Please, no one ever say, why don't we play Tyler Bury left wing back? Come on. Why am I surprised? I put on a good show. Thank you very much, mate. I do try. You've all been here 2 hours and 31 minutes. Who's been here the whole time? I do apologise if you have. I do try and make it interesting, but when there's not a lot happening, it is fucking difficult. We've had a laugh, haven't we? Should probably do more of these. Just have maybe not this long. Maybe just do general Q&As and just have a chat. Fuck it. Starting Ben. Henry absolutely hates Bennett. That's my oldest boy, by the way. He fucking hates a phobia as a player. He's so shit. I don't know. Listen, everyone, there's a lot of people to say it. So a lot of people say stuff about Cooper. So it divides opinion. No one's wrong and no one's right. You're saying starting Bennett is like starting with 10 men unless the ball goes straight to him. But he was out of the team Saturday. I wonder if he, Tuesday. I wonder if he'll be back in Saturday. Leonard is out for around 3 months. He's torn his hamstring. He's 100. Nice one, Dan. He's 100% left-footed. Yeah, I'll pick some really miserable Steve Morrison. I tell you, we won't do Steve Morrison celebrating goals. Wallpaper for the phones. We'll do Steve Morrison fucking fans off and stuff. The one at Wembley. Fuck off. We'll do that. Still no confirmation. Let's have a little look on. Let's have a little look on Twitter. I've got 3 notifications. Anything good? No, someone's tagged me in the Odoze thing for Southampton. So we have made £2 million tonight, by the way. If you are late to the stream, you've missed it. Samuel Odoze? Samuel Odoze has left Manchester City and signed for Southampton for £10 million. You might be thinking, who the fuck is Samuel? I can't get in the shot. Who the fuck is Samuel Odoze? He's from Lewisham. He was a product of our youth academy, and we lost him like we did with, by the way, Zach Lovelace. Like we did with Zach Lovelace. He's been scoring fucking hat-tricks every week for their fucking 23s. But anyway, Odoze went to Man City. Millwall compensated, but in the contract to Man City, Millwall got 20% of any sell-on calls from Odoze. He's never played for Man City, I don't think. Maybe a couple of appearances off the bench or on the bench in the first team squad. But he signed tonight. I don't know if I keep doing that because I know you can't see it. £10 million, which means we get £2 million of that as a sell-on clause. That will do us. Maybe they could build a bigger club shop. Yeah, I think we've been doing it. I did. Yeah, it must be a long day. Kendo. Where'd you get the name from? How full do I reckon the den is going to be tomorrow, mate? It's a very fucking easy question. How full do I think it's going to be? Well, I think the groundsman will be there. Probably a couple of people in the club shop. I'll go for a couple of people pottering around. I'll go for about 15 people being at the den tomorrow, mate, because tomorrow's Friday and we play Saturday at 3 o'clock. What red am I drinking? I am drinking. That is just a Barefoot Merlot. It's not bad. I actually prefer the Barefoot Malbec, but they've not had that in the old Tesco's Express over the road lately. I must have drunk them dry, that. If I like to push the boat, I'd probably go for a Chateau Neuf de Pape. As Del Boy used to like as well. Right, where are we? We are 24 minutes away from close. Imagine they didn't even announce it tonight. Imagine they didn't even announce it. I'm that much of a sicko. I might actually do the announcement video after I've done this. And that will go very late, won't it? Here you go. There you go. Styles is a done deal. Yeah, we know this. It's a fair comment, Joe, I'd say. Well, I think we've got a few players like that. Don't know their actual positions. George Evans is another one. Ryan Leonard, probably another one. There's nothing against these players. But just an observation. Shackleton. Don't really know what's their actual position. But I like Honeyman. I do like him. I think he's a good player. I think he's got energy. I think he's a Millwall type player. Cheers, Rob. You're a good man. Right. I'm blocking the next person that says play Tyler Bury at left wing back. I think you're doing it to wind me up. Tyler Bury is a forward. He is a wide striker or a striker or a winger. He is all out attack. He cannot defend. He would not defend. He's a luxury player. Please, people, stop saying we should put Tyler Bury at left wing back. What you? If people honestly think that, then you shouldn't be watching football. Millwall Tube, thank you very much, mate. If you haven't already, please check out his channel. The guy's speed on getting his vlogs up is something fucking ridiculous. I even got home and you've got a fucking full vlog up from the game. You must have like a mobile editing station on your drive back or something. 27 minutes and we need 35 likes to what? I don't know. What to get what? What do I win? Hashtag pay me. No, it's an amount. What's the amount? I don't even know. I can't see it. I'll tell you what I'd rather get to. I'd rather, and I'll take the likes, I want to get to 18,500 subscribers tonight. And we was 12 away last time I looked. I'm just looking now on YouTube. I don't know if you can still see me, but I can't see you at the minute. No, we're still 13 away. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, fuckers. So you're back. Hello. So, yeah, who's going Sunderland, by the way? I don't think I'm going. It's a fucking long way, isn't it? And there's no rooms that night because there's the Great North Run on. There's no hotels. I'm not, listen, I do go to a lot of away games, but I'm not one of these people. I can't go somewhere that far and come home the same day. It's too much, man. It's too much. If I go far north, I stay up, relax, upload my videos in the hotel, possibly have a Domino's takeaway, watch all the goals with my boy and match of the day. Then we have a nice sleep, little laying in the morning, bit of breakfast, and then we travel back on the Sunday. All fair play to people that go up and back in the same day to places like Sunderland. That's not a bit of me. Yeah, very true, Jeff. Very, very true. I think you was commenting on what I asked earlier. Fucking hell, I wish. Oh, no, you're talking about the Doze. I'm with you. We still on my YouTube taken. Bought a ticket. And that's why you're asking me all tube, actually trying to get rid of it in you. That is madness, Steve, isn't it? He's failed his medical. Isn't that the young fucking Michy Batshuayi is now not going to... He's still at Chelsea. Batshuayi, fucking hell. Volta's not been spotted tonight. Yeah, you like that at Millwall, KP, didn't you? I bet you get smashed up on that shit. Get rid of Leonard and Bennett, both sickness. Leonard is... I've had this chat with the boys on our Lions TV group chat. I like him, but I didn't like him at first, but he's really improved under Rowett. But he can't stay fit and he's 30 now. He's had 3 quite serious injuries in 2 seasons. Right, how are we getting on? I mean, they need to let us finish this stream with the announcement. Millwall announcing it at least. I bet they won't announce it till tomorrow now. That would actually probably suit me because I could get my video out in the morning. So I'm just looking at... Sorry, I do know you're still there. Sorry, I know you're watching me. I'm just looking if there's any news. She's asking, why did I get mentioned in your stream? Right, let's crack on. Yeah. Just hope for a good game on Saturday against Cardiff and a good win. A good win, that's my surname. If we don't win Saturday, then the Rowett daggers will be fucking out. The daggers for the man will be out in force. That is very true. Do you know who did? Bart failed his medical, didn't he? Bart Balkowski failed his medical. No, do you know what, right, Martin? Jamshed, my son bought me a bottle. Well, his mum bought me a bottle for Christmas a couple of years ago, which she gave to me. I really liked it. There was no brand deal in place for the Jamshed, but I was really, really pushing the Jamshed. And I really liked it. And all of a sudden, it just felt it become a bit sickly. And recently, I started drinking a Punk IPA. Really, I thought I stumbled upon IPA by accident. Started drinking. I sound like a fucking alcoholic, didn't I? Started drinking it and really enjoyed it. And I was buying them cans, the little cans of Punk IPA. And I went to the pub, actually. I went to I drink at the Hilltop Tap in Sidcup sometimes. Love it in there. Fucking little booze with the screens and all that. Anyway, I still enjoy the pints of the Punk IPA, but I bought some of them cans the other night. When I tasted it, I was like, fucking hell. It's like, I think I was doing a stream. It's like drinking petrol. Oh, mate, honestly. Well, I just can't. Just please, everyone stop. No, mate, people have been saying it to me, like a lot of people. Well, we should play Tyler Bury at left wing back. What? Do you know about football? If you think that, come on. We're still on this likes march, boys. It's like, honestly, it's like saying you might as well, put Bart up front if you're going to put Tyler at left wing back, honestly. Good bit of info, that. Play right mid at... Yeah, he can play on the right. Right, hang on, what's this? Peter O'Rourke, no, Fulham. We've got Carlos Vinicius or someone. You're doing well, boys. You and Mad Mike have really helped me out here. Never been Sunderland, old and new ground. I went to the new ground, the Stadium of Light, very recently. I did some filming up there, not Mill related, for the company I work for. We went up to Sunderland. It's a fucking big ground. And the guy that I was with was a Sunderland fan. He went, I'll get us on the pitch here. I went, stupid. He went, no, I'll get us on the pitch. And we went round the front, and he's known. So he's off the telly. So they went, yeah. They took us down through the main entrance, down the tunnel, and onto the pitch at fucking the Stadium of Light. I've never been to a game there, but I'm ticking that one off. Does that count, by the way? Can I count that as I've ticked off the Stadium of Light? If I've not actually been to a game there, I've been on the pitch. Surely that counts. I've ticked that off. I know it's not the same atmosphere. But yeah, it's a fucking big old ground. Thank you very much, Robert James. Does he even still play? I don't know. Edwin, thanks, mate. Very much appreciated. Right, we need 20 likes in 19 minutes. You're going to say something that was fucking 6 minutes ago. Yeah, it was. If you haven't already liked the video, please. If you haven't already subscribe, please. Yeah, and thanks for everyone for watching and donating and blah, blah, blah. 6 at the back. Dan, get on the stairs. I've got to go. The old lady is getting impatient for a slap. Sorry, mate, got to keep her happy. What? Is slap code word for someone, or are you actually going to slap your old missus about? Don't, that's nothing to do with me if you have. You can't see a win against Cardiff at the weekend, and you're their manager. So why would you? But I've gone for a 1-1 draw in my preview, and I'm not sure how you lot will feel about that. I did also say that in my preview, which you can watch on the channel. It is available. But anyway, look, 12 minutes to go. Harry and Julie Boner come in. Last knockings. Mrs. G is handing me on the text. Trying a fucking conversation with me, going, no, I'm streaming. Harry and Julie Boner, where have you been? Anyway, right, let's take a check on what's actually happened tonight. Gary Rowett did say at the start of the night that Isaac Alafe could potentially be leaving the Den either on loan or permanently, as a host of clubs are interested in securing the services of the striker. However, we have not seen any movement on that whatsoever. We did hear rumours in the early part of the day that Millwall were interested in signing Callum Styles, a midfielder by trade, according to Wikipedia. He is 22 years old. Apparently, he's been plying his trade as a left wing back for Barnsley, Burnley on the brain, and Huddersfield. Where have I got Huddersfield from? It's been a long fucking stream. Cut me some slack. Sheffield United, Sunderland, Hull, amongst others, were looking to secure the services of him. However, at that point, I feel like I've given up. But looks like we are going to win the race. There's his Wikipedia page. And a deal has been agreed with Barnsley. Apparently, Barnsley fans not happy. From what I've got the sense of from our fans tonight on the stream, very happy. Looks like a good player. Looks like a positive addition. Looks like could well get Scott Malone out of the team. Thank fuck. That's the plan. But it's a loan deal. I believe it's a loan deal because I think that the clock was ticking, and if you sort out a permanent, then you've got to do contracts. You've got to do fucking wage structures and amounts and all sorts. So I just think a loan deal, his loan deal is a loan deal. That's his wages. And then at the end of the season, apparently, we can make this move permanent if we wish. Hungarian international as well, randomly. And also, I'm very pleased with the fact that he's only 22 years old. Has my camera gone blurry? It has gone blurry. Well, that's annoying. Right, 1 second. The camera's going to go off, right? And it's going to come back on. But don't worry. It's actually going to switch from one camera to the other. You'll just unblur it. There you go. Apologies about that. Right. We've got 9 minutes to go. Hilltop Tap, Joe, what a gaff. Honestly. My mate lives literally around the corner. I'll be sometimes going walnuts for an early bit of breakfast. Straight in Hilltop Tap. It's the bollocks in there. Get the little booths with the screens. You know. Is that a real thing? Marseille's Bamba Dieng set to join Leeds. Got on a private jet ready to fly to England. While on the jet, Nice made a bid and decided he'd stay in France after all, and he failed his medical. Oh, we thought we had a bad night. Tyler Bury for centre-back. Come on, Jim Crack's really helped me out here. Started off with help from Christopher Nolan, a.k.a. Mad Mike. 16 likes away for 15 minutes. I'd rather take 16 subscribers. I won't lie. I won't like. Yeah, got lights on the brain. But I don't think this deal's going to get announced tonight. We've got 7 minutes. We might as well see it out. But I think it's going to be announced in the morning. But there you go. I know. I just can't deal with it. Honestly, the fucking. I think the big race tonight is not going to be whether this guy gets his medical done. It's going to be, are we going to get 14 likes in the 7 minutes we got left? We're talking about the new camp now. Have you been to? Do you know what? I've been to the new camp. Let's hope Mrs. G isn't watching because my ex-wife took me to the new camp when I was with my ex-wife, not with my current girlfriend, of course. My ex-wife took me to the new camp as a surprise for my 35th birthday. We went on a bus tour during the day, right? And we walked past the Shangri-La Hotel. I think it was the Shangri-La. And as we walked out, the Barcelona team bus was there. The entire team walked out. Messi, Iniesta, PK, I think it was at that point. They literally walked out the hotel and passed me. And I went, Iniesta, shake his hand. He went, really didn't want to shake my hand. And then I went to the game of that night, and they beat Bayer Leverkusen 8-1, I think it was, and Messi scored 5. That's one a little bit of a gambling problem as well. Not problem, I used to gamble a lot. And I backed Messi to get a hat-trick, 500 quid I stuck on it. Don't worry, it all been gone 2 days later, but there you go. That's why you should only gamble responsibly, people. Mate, little tip. If you bend your glasses, yeah, I've done that, mate. It just keeps happening. I think it's habit. I think it's a tick. I like me, I keep doing that, don't I? Well, I keep bending down while I'm talking. And there we go. Right, we are 2 hours and 53 minutes into the live stream. 341 of you are still in the stream. And it's looking like it's going to be all done, but I'm not sure it will get done tonight. Have I been to Villa Park? Yes, I have been to Villa Park twice. Recent years, drew 0-0 once there. Near Christmas time it was, first time. And then the second time was when the year we nearly got relegated under Harris and we lost 2-0 at the back end of last season. I'll tell you what, right, it's a good question, Andrew. 5 questions in for the last 5, I don't mind. I really, really, really like Bradford's ground. It's old school. It looks like it grew there. I love the different stands as well, and like the big one that wraps around's fucking huge. But I'll tell you what, I've got to be honest, and I've said this in my videos. Burnley is up there for me. My mate lives there. I said earlier in the stream, if he was on for that bit, he said they are fanatical up here. He said if you live in this town and you don't support Burnley, they're like, what are you doing here, mate? You shouldn't even be here. You don't support Burnley. There's about 70,000 people in Burnley, apparently. They said like 20,000 of them coming to games every week. The noise at their ground from their home fans was fucking brilliant. It was a full house, 20-odd thousand, Tuesday night. I really like Burnley's ground. So that's up there for me. But I think my favourite away ground is probably Bradford. I really fucking like Valley Parade. Don't think we're going to be going back anytime soon. At least I hope not, because they're not going up. Well done. Keep going tonight. I'm trying to keep it going. We're 4 minutes away. And we're still not going to get this deal done before the deadline. I think we will, but I think they'll announce it. I think they're going to announce it tomorrow now. I'm sure that we'll get, the transfer deadline, the transfer window is closed. Richard Cowley, 10 minutes ago. The question is now, will I be able to go a bit before the deals are announced? Or will it be rolling straight through and into the 8 a.m. Zoom press conference for himself? Yes. I don't think it's going to be announced tonight, but I'm hearing it is a deal done. Rome, yeah. I'm not worried about that. He left the club under a bit of a cloud, didn't he? Right, and he's going to get grief Saturday, right? And he'll get called a CUNT and a wanker, right? And a lot of swear words. But he won't get called the swear words that the press will make out he will have been called on Sunday morning, I bet. I've just got a feeling. I can see the headlines already for Sunday morning. There's nothing against Romeo. Right? Good servant for the club. Don't have a problem with him. Moved on. Best for all parties. But I know what the press are going to do to us on Sunday morning. I already know. Because they're wankers, basically. So, yeah, there we go. But, yeah, return to Marlon Rowe. It'd be great to see him get a good reception. But, look, no one returning to Den gets a good reception. They get called a wanker for 90 minutes. They'll probably get clapped afterwards. But, as we know, it's a siege mentality. You know, we're here for a job and to get 3 points. Will he get Millwall flu? Remains to be seen. We only needed 3. I don't know what we need. 3, what, likes? No one's telling me what we need. It is apparently it's a done deal, mate. And Richard Cowley said that no, that's a video of signed Jan Bednarek from Southampton. That's no good to us. That's no good to us. Right. 2 multiplied by 10 plus 1. Romeo, none. Hey, Badger. Didn't know you knew them fucking sort of songs, mate. I just assume you're about 60 because you're called Badger. I don't know why. I do know, actually. My boy's great-granddad was called Badger, not my side of the family. And he was like about 98, so I just assume you're 98. Probably not. Oh, right. I'd have Harry Styles if it would mean that Malone's not playing. Oh, brilliant. Right. I'm well beyond the comments. Says who? What's this? People arguing in the stream. I don't know what's going on. Right, look. 20 seconds left. The transfer window is closed. It's 11 p.m. However, deals will be announced through the night. So once again, we are set for 2 hours, 59 minutes and 8 seconds and counting. And last year we got Shea Ojo. Did we get that before midnight? I think we did. This year we got nothing. Which begs the question, you lot must be mad to keep tuning in. I'm joking. I really appreciate you all tuning in tonight. It's been a really, really good night. I've enjoyed it. I don't know how you got through it. I knew I could talk bollocks, but I must be able to talk some serious bollocks. Millwall are going to sign this guy, Callum Styles, 22 years old. Wikipedia says he's a midfielder. Apparently, he's a left wing back, wanted by Hull, Burnley, Sheffield United, and a host of other clubs. But he has travelled south, I believe, or we've gone north, whichever it is. A deal's been done, and he's going to be a Millwall player online with a view to making it a permanent one at the end of the season. And yes, it's a good deal. 22 years old, Hungary international, and hopefully he'll be hungry for success at the Den. And that's your lot. 3 hours done and 12 seconds and counting. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Really appreciate it. I'm sorry that we couldn't actually see him in the Millwall kit, but I'm sure that will come tomorrow, and I will bring you a video on that when it is confirmed by the club. But it is pretty much done. I would have liked to see the striker come in as well, if I'm honest. But it wasn't. And there we go. It is what it is. Thank you for the kind comments. Well done, Dan. Well done, Dan. Cheers, Dan. Well done. Cheers, Dean. I was congratulating myself there off your own comments when I was supposed to be saying thank you. Cheers, John. Enjoy it. No worries, Dave. Thank you, Barry. Cheers, Mystery. Nice one, Char. Yeah, you just know that's going to happen. Right, well done, everyone. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Woo!